And
Okay, I've got the three
Yeah,
things
I
set up.
saw.
I'm all set up. Oh, I played DBA over the weekend.
DBA?
Yeah, Asians. Looking at it, pushing some metal around on the table. I like this stuff. Good for,
Somebody like maybe the French Knights or something, just to see how they would react.
yeah. Like one of the old club presidents years ago said that he didn't have the miniatures for this, but he wanted to go ahead and play this. He wanted to do a game of General Custer versus Lawrence of Arabia.
Oh yeah, it's the guns.
I'd play at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my group's not really good on what ifs.
Go for
okay, I just want to make sure we're done.
it. Yeah.
Hey, everybody, welcome to tonight's show.
Hello, boys and girls.
Agora Quest 21 Shots. I am Sean, your host. This is our first edition game. For those that don't know, our Monday night game. We caught here every Monday at 7:30 Eastern, up until give or take 11 to 11:30ish, depending upon when we want to stop, where the party is, etc., etc. If you're new here, welcome aboard. If you're an old hand here, welcome back. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us this Monday night. If you follow the stream, you know we're also here for our 5th edition game every other Friday. This past Friday was our stream night, so this upcoming Friday is our off week, so you can catch us the week after that if you want to catch our 5th edition game. That's actually a really good game going on as our players are involved in another classic adventure that I'm running, the Lost Caverns of Shad's Camp. They just found the caverns, so if you haven't seen any of the stream, get in while the getting's good. Check those guys out because they're getting ready to go down into the thick of things. But if you've been following this stream, you know where our party is here. We're in the world of Greyhawk, of course, exploring the depths of the barrier peaks. But before all that, just a reminder, if you're going to give our players aid tonight, make sure you get your Nat 1s and your Nat 20s in before the party needs them, because if they get into combat or they need to have a dice roll, you cannot give it to them after the fact. So if you have the available coin, I encourage you. And by the way, when I say coin, those are free tokens for those that are new here. If you watch a stream for a while, you earn those free Twitch tokens. You can trade them in order to get Nat 1s or Nat 20s for our party. So as I said, I encourage you to get those in quickly. Currently, the party does not have any Nat 1s or Nat 20s, nor do I. Of course, you know that you can always donate a Nat 1 or a Nat 20 to your humble DM, because I, unlike the party who is always like their nose up in the air, aristocratic, I am very humble and very appreciative of any and all Nat 1s and Nat 20s that you, our audience, might want to donate.
Getting kind of deep in here.
Yes, it is, but that's my story, and I am sticking to it. All I do is I encourage you to let us know. Let us know who it is for, so that we can appropriately donate or mark that person's character sheet. Also, if you'd like to help support the stream as well as help support a particular party member, as you know, for every 100 bits that you cheer, you can grant a +1 to the player or DM of your choice. Now, Nat 1s and Nat 20s, because they're free Twitch tokens, they don't carry over stream to stream. That's why I asked you to get them in early, so that way they got the entire game tonight as an opportunity to use them. However, if you are going to cheer to help our players along, those do last forever and ever, amen, because if you're going to spend coin to help support the stream, we're going to allow them to keep those for whenever they need them. And as things stand right now, I, your humble DM, have a +1 and a +5 available. Sultal has a +3. Deglin, you still have a +4. Baron, you're still holding up with a pair of +5s. Ronnie Noblight, you are down to a single +1. Varys, you have a +2 and a +3. And Zadkiel also has a pair of +5s. So if you need to be reminded, just let me know, and we'll make sure that we keep those tracked for you. But
if I have to use those numbers, I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah, well, I mean, so let's say that you have an attack spell that requires a to hit as opposed to like a magic missile, which is automatic. Well, let's say you have a spell that you want to throw out there that requires something to actually hit that particular thing that you're targeting, and you miss by 1. You can use that one of your points to bump that up, or a failed saving throw. There you go. That's where a lot of people has used them. And by the way, even though I say you have a +5, whatever, that means you can move your score up or down that many points. So sometimes you have to roll low, sometimes you have to roll high, but regardless, you have that number of points available to raise and or lower your score in order to achieve success. So also, of course, if you want to help support stream, make sure that you click that follow button, give us a shout out on other channels to your friends, family, coworkers. Let them know where and when we stream. If you want to see all the places you can connect with us, !socials in the chat is the easiest way to do it. That's !socials. Just hit that, and it'll give you a complete list of places you can follow us, from our YouTube to our X. I remembered not to say Twitter. It's our X channel, because we are X-Men at heart. Anyway, every place that you want to be able to check us out, you can find there. And that includes the Greyhawk Creatives page. I do want to shout that out, because the Greyhawk Creatives page is a place you can go in order to see all kinds of content provided by other Twitch content creators. A lot of really great content out there. If you haven't been out there to see some of them, particularly like Lord Kazumba, and Anna Meyer and Mike Disney, Armin, those guys are doing some really great things with their D&D streams, and a lot of their content is Greyhawk based. So I encourage you guys to go check them out, because those are some of my favorites to follow. And with that said, let's talk about what happened last week and where we are right now. Our party is exploring these strange metallic caves that they've come to discover was a vessel that traveled through the stars, and somehow it crashed here on Oerth thousands of years ago and was buried by rock and whatnot. And for whatever reason, recently it has become exposed, so that creatures from the inside are now able to get to the outside, and they have been running amok throughout the land. And so the party, after arriving here, surprisingly, as they stepped away from the demi-plane of existence that they were previously on, they wound up here and were immediately thrust into coming into this series of caverns and exploring what the heck was going on. And so they've been in here for the past few days exploring. They've discovered a lot of little tidbits of information about what happened. There was some kind of a plague that affected the crew and pretty much wiped out the crew. There are these plant-like vegapygmy creatures that they have encountered. In fact, they were being swarmed by a tribe of them not too long ago, and so they hauled ass and went down below a deck, and they explored down there and found a bunch of machinery and a bunch of other stuff, including a golem made of metal. And through the use of this magical translation device that Varys found and learned to operate, they were able to garner bits and pieces of information from the golem before it just suddenly literally exploded inside, and arcs and sparks and whatnot went everywhere. And apparently it died where it stood, but they found a lot of bits of information. And so going from there, they found that Siltal and Burly Bear had been inflicted with some form of a strange disease caused by something known as radiation. And the party wasn't sure what that meant or where it came from, but they just knew that Burly Bear's fur was beginning to fall out a little bit, and he had blood running from his nose, as did Siltal. And so they found a way to get the two of them back up to the main level where they first came in, because there was a golem healer on this level, and she injected Siltal and Burly Bear with some substance of some kind that apparently went to work relatively quickly and healed them both. And so now they are both, for the most part, fully healed. And so now the party came exploring. They came in this the entryway here where this mine shaft was, and they went to the east, and now they're going to the west. And as they went to the west, they discovered that there was a creature known as a lurker waiting for them as soon as they stepped through as soon as they stepped into the hallway and were inspecting these doors up here and whatnot and down here. So now that they have escaped from that, they've begun to move toward the west. And as they did, coming from this northern region up here somewhere, they heard, but have not seen, sounds of the vegapygmies that they've come used to hearing. It's sort of a thumping sound, as these creatures are apparently warlike, or at least clan-like. And so that was where we left off last week. And so as you stand here at this door, all these doors are jet black doors, by the way, and of course the one at the end of the hall is open. You hear them coming from up in this direction, Deglin, and as you're standing there, you see what you think is an outline of one of them right back in the shadows up here somewhere, but you're not for sure. But it looked like you saw movement in the shadow from there, and then it faded back into the darkness.
What do we want to fight? We want to fight out here in the open, or do we want to make it so they have to come one at a time to a door at us?
Good question.
Good question. Choke point would be nice.
Because if we fight out here, they can surround us on multiple sides. Although, if we get in a room, we might be trapped, but we might be able to weed them down a little easier. Because we can, cast spells out in the hallway and not have anybody get caught in it on our side.
Baron has adjusted his spells for this campaign, so you might say that he's loaded for bear. No offense intended.
We could also run.
I mean, we could, but
That's true.
we'll have to deal with them sooner or later because they're going to chase us around.
Well, what if we took up residence in this room back here with the elevator or whatever with the shaft in it? That way we could kill them as they came down the hallways towards us. And we, if necessary, we could go into the shaft, or we could just go out this door and exit to the outside, couldn't we?
Yeah, assuming we can hear it open. Or it opens up. Yep. We can certainly do that if you want.
I'm just throwing it out as a possibility.
Well,
Just remember, this one right here does not have the anti-gravity in
Yeah,
it.
so probably there is going to be.
And this one isn't even moving. This one is just, the ladders are stuck in place.
Oh, that's a little more work to try to go down it then. Unless we like use a rope or something.
Well, if they just probed us right there, then they're probably coming down and working towards us. So I say we get, at least prepared to start attacking them. Maybe put a couple guys right here on this hallway to start hitting them, and then be ready to make sure we can repel them back there if need be.
Yeah, they're going to come from both sides probably.
okay, so we're heading west to explore.
That's where you were, and when you got to here is when you heard the sounds of Vegapygmies coming from the north hallway there.
Yeah, so we need to either.
From this one right here.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
We need to put like Sand Hill up here and Control, or Sand Hill and Control. The problem is they're going to come down up here too.
Okay, so the Vegapygmies are coming down the place where we need to go.
Well, they haven't yet, but you know
No,
that they're up that way.
Yeah.
Because I could just simply drop an ice wall there, and we can ignore them.
Well, I think we can take these Vegapygmies. I've got multiple entangles, so once we kill some bodies, we can clog it up with entangles. We got webs. We got all kinds of stuff to hammer these jokers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we can do it too. We just need
Okay.
to plan what we're doing so we're not all bunched together when someone wants to do an area or whatever. So we just don't want Central and everybody to get surrounded again. So,
Right.
We need somebody else besides Baron to watch behind us.
I mean, I can go anywhere. I can turn invisible.
It's one of the it's just one of those things.
I don't know how to get these things off.
Uh,
I was wondering what you were doing.
Oh,
Well, I
you
did
casting
it.
you're gonna just cast it by yourself?
No, I was just checking out, trying to see what my entangled areas would look like, and
Right.
now that was just me doing an inquiry.
Okay. You want me to get rid of it for you?
Yes, please.
do the would the I ask the nature priest there, would the entangles work on live creatures?
I don't know. I know they'll work on the dead ones because they're made out of, I don't know if they'll work on the live ones.
I think we actually discussed that last game, Ronnie, where you asked that very question, and it was determined you figured that it would not work because they were living. But once they died, then you would be able to control. Pretty sure we talked about that last stream. Maybe
Yeah,
not.
we did. It's all coming back to me.
Well, are we going to use this confined hallway as our battleground, or are we going to move to a larger one?
I'd say maybe we should just haul ass back all the way up to the north to that other drop chute.
Well, we could move up that direction.
Ronnie's
try
been
to-
wanting to go down and check out the plants below.
I do know that I have, I suspect there may be plant life down there.
I do, ice wall is always an option.
I mean, we can go there if you want. I'm just worried we're having enough trouble dealing with this level. We don't want to hit over our heads anywhere. And we can get out up here, because we know where the exit is.
Well, do you think that an invisible Varus could sneak around this corner right over here and see what he sees?
Oh yeah.
That would be a very good idea.
I'll turn invisible and we'll
Okay.
have a peek
Okay.
around here.
All right. Go ahead and peek yourself around the corner. As you look around, you can see that there are a couple of Vegapygmies that are sort of like sticking to the wall, like they're creeping very slowly. And you see behind them is a rather large creature that looks like a dog. You have fought this thing before, and
Oh, one of those.
it's
okay.
it's one of those things it's large, like probably about the size of a mastiff or maybe a little bit larger. But it has like spike and thorny growths coming off of it, and whenever it bites into you, and it shakes its head and it rends you while it's biting you.
Oh yeah. So it's one of those big things.
Yes.
There's
And then you
no-
can see that the hall ends in a door at the end of the hall, and then the hallway itself goes to the west, but
Yeah.
further than that you can't see.
So just the two scouts and the dog knife.
Right.
Which means there might be more around the corner.
Right.
Which there probably is. Alright, I'm gonna reappear around the corner.
Okay.
Say, incoming large dog creature, several vision pygmies, probably scouts. Which means there's probably more around the corner. Down the hall, around the corner.
How long is that hall?
Measuring 2?
Probably about 50 feet long.
Yeah, about 40.
How long
50
was
feet.
How long was his wall of ice? Or
I'm not
Uh,
sure.
the-
What's
I'm put it this way: it will close a hallway.
DM, I've got my sling out with a stone in it ready to unload should one of them come around that corner.
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna,
and it lasts 1 turn per level.
are we
Yeah.
stay in here? Or are we
Something about a huge wall is
Mhm.
very helpful.
I don't know. What do you guys want to do? You tell me.
I got a stone ready in my sling.
Okay.
I'm like, come on up here, Zankill, and I'll back you up. And I turn invisible.
Okay. As Zadkiel draws his sword and moves over.
I move up to
Okay.
make a shield wall.
Maybe you want to go ahead and come back to to where you were before, so I have a chance to throw a spell.
I can go here.
All right.
See what I've got here. It's going to take this entire area in.
Oh, I was gonna have you throw it up the hallway.
I could do that up the hallway too.
All right. Well, let's
any
talk
of the,
about actions first. Let's go through actions first. Deglin, your action for combat.
Initially, I'm going to use mace,
Hey.
but I got a spell on back channel.
Well, it's one or the other. You're either going to do your mace or you're going to do your spell. So,
I'm gonna do my mace until the certain creature gets to where I can use it, and then I'm gonna do a spell.
okay.
But that's later on.
Okay. Ronnie Noblight, action.
I got my sling prepared, DM.
Roger that. Burly Bear?
He is going to hold back. I'm going to keep him back here to guard the backside.
Gotcha. Varus, action. You are already invisible.
I'm gonna match them anything day or leader like
Okay.
that comes along.
And
I'm
Zadkiel
basically
is...
Zadkiel or whatever.
Okay, Zadkiel is going to use his +2 wooden sword. Baron, action.
I'm going to throw a spell. I'm not sure which one yet.
Okay, and Sultal is going to use his blades, his sword and dagger. Him up there. Okay, as we... All right, as the creatures gain the initiative, as they come around the corner, you see two of them come around the corner, followed by this rather large dog-looking thing. As they come around, and all three of them are going to be attacking in on Zadkiel. As the first one comes in, why did the dice not roll? My dice didn't roll. What
Now,
happened?
you allow a 10-foot move, and then you can still cast, correct?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Why is this not?
There we go. Standing.
Try this.
I'm standing in front of the bear who is pointed the other way. Good boy. Good boy.
All right, my attack is not.
Who's the good boy?
My attacks are not working. It's not rolling the dice for me.
It's because we're so badass. They're
Is that,
scared.
is that what it is? How about I
Yeah.
just...
Yeah.
All right, give me a second as I refresh my DM's view. This is weird.
I so miss playing with, like, live people with real dice.
Oh yeah, yep, yep. That is weird because my dice. I was having a problem earlier with, like, I tried to do the same thing Ronnie does and just roll a bunch of dice, and it just wasn't playing nice. So give me a second as my map reloads here.
Game doesn't want you to have good rolls, DM.
That's okay. That's all right. I am a pro player guy, so let the party ensue. All right, let me once again retarget him, and let's see which guy's up first. Oh, that's why. Okay, so the Thorny is his attack, and oh my goodness. No wonder. Okay. And he gets 3 attacks. That's the problem. Okay. For some reason it didn't have his Alright, now I think I can go. And why is my dice not fucking rolling? God damn it.
I hate technology.
Dude, man, it's killing me.
Hey, same here.
Alright, so we're just going to do this. And 9 misses Zadkiel on his first attack. I don't know why it's not. I'm targeting and everything's going fine. You know what I'm going to do? Let me see. I'll bet you it has something to do with a module or something that I've got on here. And I haven't really done anything with the mods at all. So I'm going to attempt to roll again with the Thorny's attack.
Maybe that unknown actor just doesn't have any attacks, DM. Maybe he's just a friendly dog.
Yeah. And I roll attack.
The unknown actor, huh? Got a paper bag over his head.
Yeah.
You can tell that I'm old.
Yep. So right here, when I go to roll, it says cannot read properties undefined of 2 lowercase. So it's something is not. It's like it's not letting me attack him for some reason. and then it throws a JavaScript error, so there's the dice doesn't actually roll.
Is he not within? Is it?
He's
Maybe.
You know what? I mean, I can move him down one and see. Nope.
No, I thought it might be that catty corner thing.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. 17. I got to double check on my dice roll now since I don't have it. Zadkiel is armor class -2. 17 hits. So Zadkiel suffers from this second attack. Yay, 1 hit point of damage. Take that off. And now the creature's bite attack. And the bite attack misses. So that is that creature's attack. Now I am going to attack with and these guys are only, this is a 2-hit dice, so he needs a 18 to hit as he stabs that Zadkiel with his javelin as he misses. And let's see if this one, oops, damn it. And see if this one will work for me. I doubt it, but that dice rolled. That was kind of weird. As he missed though. Hit 7+4. See, it's like it's almost like Zadkiel wasn't targeted, and he wasn't targeted. Somehow it deselected him. All right, that's it for me. How about we move on to the players? Deglin.
Okay, I will step up and slam one of the Vegapigmies. Actually, and
Woof! Swing and a miss. Bada bada bada.
That 20 was so close.
That was so
it always does.
close. Varys, you are up.
I like the mask there on the dog thing.
Okay, that's right in front of you then.
Yeah.
For future reference, we shall call them Thornies.
Or you could just refer to them as wolfweed.
I
That's something from Doctor Who.
like it. Swing and a miss. I like it. As you suddenly,
Well,
as you, as you slowly fade to, and as you slam your sword down, it's like you stab right through it, right through its back, but it goes through like you're going through a thorn bush, and it goes right to the floor, and you pull up and realize that all you hit was its brambles. You didn't hit any of its actual substance, as it turns quickly and it sees you as you fade into existence, and it lets out a low growl. Yeah, that was no good.
Yeah, that works.
Yep, as Zadkiel takes aim at the creature in front of him, swinging with his +2.
Monkey's here now.
Oh, is he? Okay, well.
Yes, continue, please. As he.
I targeted, I rolled, and nothing came out of it. I don't know what's going on. Zadkiel, you go ahead and target and attack. I have no idea.
It was my presence.
Yep. I don't know, man. There's something with my browser or something the way I've got something set.
Which one am I targeting? Both of them?
No, well, right now you only got one attack, so you can target
Okay,
whichever one you
so
want.
I will target him
Okay,
and make him cease to exist.
I like it. I don't think you can do it. I don't think you got it in you.
What?
Because paladins
You don't
have no
believe?
balls.
No marbles. No marbles?
No cojones.
When you're a paladin, you walk alone.
Okay, I'm rolling. Did something happen different?
No,
Okay. Oh, I gotta go to combat. That's why I'm clicking on the inventory. It's like, why isn't it rolling?
Yeah, gotta go combat.
Okay, here we go. Did it roll?
Nope.
That's the
Yeah.
paladin right there, correct?
No, paladin's right here.
Okay, I'll try it again.
All right, good. I'm far enough away from him that I don't have to worry about an anti-magic shield.
One more time. Third time's a charm. Hmm.
See, if for some reason it's not attacking, there's some
Let
kind of
me, though.
yeah, it let you, and I don't know why. That's like bizarro.
I rolled for my macro bar, just so you know.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try a different weapon. I'll try a different weapon. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Okay.
ahead.
No.
All right, just go ahead and roll a regular 20-sided dice from the bottom
Okay.
by the chat, and then you are a 7th level paladin.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, +2, +3, that's a +5, that's 18. That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. Don't forget to add +5 to your dice roll.
Whoops, that's 1d8. Sorry.
Yeah. Do your 1d8 instead. Thank you.
Okay,
All
so
right.
that's, let's see, 4 plus 22 minus 10.
All right, so that's 4 plus 5 is a 9. Thank you.
Yep.
That does
sir.
hit, and you slam into it, although you do not take it down. You do give damage. As Sultal is going to move 10 feet over here. He is going to take aim here. And he is going to do his first attack with his blade.
Bingo.
As he hits. There's 5 hit points of damage. Make sure it took off the damage on the creature.
Should be 7.
7.
Oh, 7. Thank you. Yep. And it did take the hit points off. All right. So now he is going to... Come on. This is just really pain in my butt. All right. He is going to attack the second time with his sword. And hits armor class 8. Nope. So that one missed. And then last but not least, he is going to swing with his dagger. And that hits AC 5, but this creature is an AC 4. Therefore, he missed. All right. And I'll double check one last thing. Okay. All right. Burly Bear is hanging out.
Does
Ronnie
Burly
know-
Bear see anything?
Hold on, Burley's moving.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were leaving him back there to watch the back.
He's going to watch the back from over here.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Way he can see up that hallway to the north
Gotcha.
and roar if he sees somebody coming.
Roger that. Ronnie Noblight, you're up.
Man, that thing really screwing me up when you zip me in there.
Sorry.
Well, well, you know what? I don't think I can really throw a stone in there, can I, DM?
Yes, but it's going to be at a -2 to hit. It has partial cover because of your compadres there, so it's a -2 to hit whatever you're targeting.
Oh, well, I can live with that. Oh, wait, I forgot to put a -2 on that.
That's so good.
Well, it didn't roll anyway.
Yeah, there's something with the. After this combat, I'm going to take a quick 2-second break to look at the settings on here to see if there's something that might have been done.
Let me just roll a regular 20.
Okay. As the 6 misses.
Well, that should be an 8 after you add my +2.
Okay, roger that. The 8 misses as
So-
well. Yeah. Ronnie, you're a 9th level or 10th level druid?
10th level DM.
All right, you need a 10 or better to hit any of these creatures.
All right, that sounds like a plan.
All right. Yep, I am going to let the team that does the development of this system know because they literally just released an update yesterday, and apparently there's something in there that's causing this. I will bet. Don't know for sure, but I will bet. And unfortunately, I can't roll it back right now. Although I could do it on Brakeman, we would have to, essentially just have to
Please,
refresh your
let's
browser.
just do it manually.
Yep, I agree. All right, so that is the end of round 1. Oh, I take it back. Baron, you're up.
Okay, Baron's looking. He sees 3 creatures
Yep,
up there that are getting the crap beat out of them,
yep.
and he just feels in his heart that something's going to sneak up behind him.
Okay,
So he's looking that way.
okay. That's it.
That's it.
I like it.
He knows. He
All right.
knows.
All right, as we go back to the top of the order, Deglin, action, mace still.
Yes.
Ronnie,
Sling DM and Bear will continue looking.
roger that. Varus,
Turn back invisible.
gotcha.
I'm looking for the bear. I can't see him anywhere. On
He's out of sight. He's off to the end of the hall.
right.
Zadkiel, actions.
Yes. Same.
Okay. Baron, action.
At this point, he's got his staff in one hand and he's looking in both directions.
Gotcha. And Sultal is going to continue with his sword. All right. As the thorny targets, let's see if it'll work. I doubt it.
Hey Sam, how you doing?
As he targets Varus. Hey, it rolled. Misses. This is bizarre. 1 second it works, 1 second it doesn't. As the Vegapygmy targets Zadkiel.
Yeah.
It's funny
Yes.
because some creatures will attack and others it won't attack. It's like I don't know what's the difference on why.
It might be my aura.
Could be. I'm thinking.
Protection from evil.
Is that what it is? Probably not.
You know, they might go with that rule. I don't know.
Nope. 13. I think that misses. He's a 2-hit die. Yep, he needs an 18 to hit you, so that misses. As Le Vegapygmy over here. See if he can.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. As he is going to dart it. And of course not. Why would it want to roll? Yeah,
And of course it rolls.
no, it didn't roll. I had to roll it manually. All right. The Vegapygmies are done. Deglin, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna target that guy again and go for a second swipe.
See if you can hit it this time.
Finally hit.
Again, if not, just roll it from the... Nice. Swing, swing. Hits armor class 1. Slam. Do your damage. Do your worst. As you take it down. Varus, you are now invisible. So feel free to move if you want to move, or you're just going to stay where you're at.
I'm back.
You know what? I'm gonna move over here.
Okay. Zadkill.
So I can look up the hallway here.
All right.
Oh, I like that. Sounds like Jeopardy. Da, da, da.
You're up, Zadkill.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this rip creature, whatever that is.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. You said roll regular die.
Well, it didn't roll for you.
Oh, you want me to try it again?
Yeah, because it worked for Deglin all of a sudden, so I don't know.
Oh.
I got those moon spots, DM.
I'm wondering. It's like
No, it didn't work for me.
I did roll from the that listing.
It's not because I'm black, is it?
Oh, it's probably why. So
All right, here we go. I'll do regular die.
recommendation is drag your weapon down to your macro. The 9 plus plus is it? No, you only get a plus 2. It's a plus 2 to hit.
Plus 4.
All right, so you got a 13. That should hit. Yep, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oops.
See if you can get anything higher than,
A 1.
well, 1 plus 5 is 6.
Oh, I love that sound effect. You should have one go. And my second attack,
Yep, you can get your second
I
attack.
hit the other one. Another pygmy there.
No, they're both dead. The only thing left
Okay.
is the thorny.
I'm gonna continue swinging my sword around so I can get my free second hit whenever something comes back.
No, you can swing at the thorny. The 2 veg pygmies are dead, but the thorny's still
Oh.
there.
Is that green one?
That's the
Yeah.
big one.
Okay. Is there anything I should know about this thing or no?
It's big. It's a dog, and
Okay.
it has thorny spikes sticking out from all over its body.
Maybe it's the creature. I'll try hitting it again. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
Okay, what were you saying? Carry the thing down to my what?
So if you take your sword, if you open up your combat, right?
Yeah, I got it open.
Yep, and then take your click and hold onto the weapon you're using and drag it to the. Do you have your macro directory open at the bottom?
Yeah. One.
So, yeah, just drag it into slot 1 or 2 or 3 or wherever you want to do it. Just drag it into that slot.
And I just did, and it didn't work. Well, let me press 1.
Well, you don't have to press 1. You just now what you do is you should see a picture of your sword or whatever.
Yeah, it's
in
not
that.
working.
Really?
I mean, it's in the icon, it's in the macro, but it's not working.
That's interesting. Okay.
I'll just roll the die.
As that hits, 14 hits.
Is that a big creature or regular?
The regular size, medium.
So that's 8 or 7.
7.
I mean 6. Wait,
No, 7.
plus 5.
Yep.
Okay.
You got 7.
Math's hard.
It is hard. All right.
I'm smart. SMTR.
All right.
Smart.
All right. As Sultal moves up to target, swings with a sword. And did it? Hang on just a second. I think I know why this is. It's telling me that it hit armor. Hit armor class. Yeah, this armor class is 4, but it's trying to tell me that the creature you're targeting is armor class 10, and it's not. It's armor class 4. So that his attack actually missed. Just trying to see. Yeah, it's showing armor class 4 across the board, but If you look, the dice roller said, "Oh, he hit armor class 10." Well, he's not swinging an armor class 10.
Really? Because mine says it hit AC 6.
Yeah, it says it hits AC 6.
Ah,
Then it says target AC 10. It was hit by 4. And I'm like, no, he doesn't have that. So, okay.
I don't see that.
Oh, well, it's on mine. It's on the DM's view.
Ah,
Sorry. All right, so I think I could do it this way. This should work. Second sword attack. Hits! And see, now it says target AC 4, hit by 4. So it definitely worked this time. Okay. So his second sword hits for 6 hit points of damage. Make sure it took it off. Which it did. And now he's got his last one swinging with a dagger. That hits as well. And 3 hit points of damage. Make sure it took it off. And it did. All right. That is my turn. All right. So it looks like there's another way you can do this. And just so everybody knows, instead of doing it in your macro down below, if you click on your token, it should open up your act. Oh, no, you guys don't see this view. Never mind. It's only the DM that sees it. I forgot the system only shows it in the DM. All right. Burly Bear. Looking.
He's looking up that hallway, DM.
He sees nothing. Ronnie Noblite.
Ronnie moves up 10 feet to get an unobstructed view of that assailant.
Roger that.
Hey, that rolled that time when I dropped my new one down there.
Yeah. All right. Nope, it missed. It has to hit armor class 4. For some reason, it keeps thinking that my creature is an armor class 10, and I don't know why it's thinking that. Absolutely bizarre. All right. Well, only one shot on a sling, right? Or you get 2 on a sling?
Just one.
Okay. Baron, you still see nothing coming up any direction.
Okay.
So we go back to the top of the order. Deglin, you are up. I'm just going to go ahead and finish off this particular combat.
okay. I'm going to move 10 feet
Okay.
and target.
Hits. As you guys take care of the last of the strange plant-like creatures that have come down from the hallway up to the north, you don't see anything else coming, although you can see down the hall a ways. So it doesn't look like anything else is coming. Apparently just some curious critters came down.
I'll tap Nathan on the shoulder.
Yep.
If he
Yep.
knows I'm nearby.
I jumped 10 feet in the sky.
And I let out a bellowing scream that echoes all down the hallway.
I'm saying, you want me to keep it look?
You know, that laugh sounded like that little goblin from Jabba the Hutt. You know that, right?
Yeah. That's hilarious. All right. All right, Deglin, you're going to creep on down the hall to take a look?
Uh,
No, I was gonna creep on.
yeah.
the wall.
I'll let him go and,
Okay.
comes back and tells us.
All right.
In the meantime, we can search these rooms.
Okay. Deglin, Varys, go ahead and give me a move silently check as you move your way down the hallway. Whoa, that was close. As you succeed in your check and you move down the hallway, you see that you pass by a couple black doors. You pass by an empty room to the east. As you get up to the hall, you can see that this hallway goes around and heads to the west. Hang on just a sec. God damn. Can you move south for a second, please, Varys? Back in view. Okay. I had to click on your token. Again, this is one of the things that I'm not really fond of on this system, but anyway, go ahead. Now that I've got you selected, everybody can see what you're seeing on the map. So go ahead and continue to move if you want to continue to move.
I was basically looking to see.
Yep. As you look, you can see several open doors. You can see there's a black door right in front of you. There's open doors in here, and you see Vegapygmies inside there.
Yep.
And you can see open doors all the way down, and you can hear the rustling of sound if you want to run down the hall and run your way back.
I remember last time there was a lot of rooms like this where they poured it out of. I'll just go down here a little. Okay. Yeah. I see enough that I'm gonna heal this way real back.
Okay. Yeah, as you're running through that hall, you counted as fast as you could count, moving your way back. You probably at least 40 or 50 of them just in those few rooms.
Yep.
It's like, oh, you found their tribe, or at least you found this tribe. And one last thing is you note that you guys are on the southern half of the area. Where you guys were before was way far up to the north, so you're not even sure if this is the same group.
Yeah, this is definitely a different group.
So as many as you wiped out up there, there could be just as many of them down here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna reappear and say, come around. Well, since I'll stay here, everybody else come around the corner so I can from you. There's a whole nother tribe up and around the corner to the east, to the west. So north and west, there's a whole tribe full in the rooms up there, including a bunch of the dog creatures, from what I saw. So I suspect they're gonna miss their little scouts and send some more, or I'll come running with them. So we can either fight them off or back up and fight them off somewhere else, or
Do we need to go up that hallway?
I mean, there's rooms. Might have potential treasure, might not.
Okay, so they.
I mean, we're supposed to.
What you're saying is that we have to kill them.
Well, they're what was raiding. There's some of what was raiding the lands nearby, and we've been hired to deal with them. So we've been hired to stop the raids.
Essentially, it's the mission was to find out what they are and what causes them, and to kill as many as you can in the process. But just remember that information is just as important as killing all the creatures, because if you bring it back to the king and say, this is what's there, this is what they are, this is what we need to do to kill them, I have no doubt that he would then be able to send a larger contingent of forces to deal with them. But again,
well, we know they can die by blade and fire and whatnot. So, but we also know that they carry potential disease or infection. So,
Gentlemen,
how do you want to do this?
the Rilifane Ralifart, whatever the heck his name is, Rilifane Ralithin, has given me the ability to hold plants at bay. And right now I can hold them at bay for almost 2 hours. So you guys could stand within a sphere of protection, and their javelins and anything of plant matter cannot penetrate it. So I could cast it and we could walk right up there and just slaughter them unless they have any of these newfangled weapons.
Yeah, I don't know if they have any of those.
Let's go back to that room and get a bunch of those exploding potatoes.
I mean,
And then
try. But yeah, I mean,
We
we have guns. We have these magic wands.
Mm-hmm.
Not really other guns, but yeah.
But those exploding potatoes, there's whole cases of them in there. We could probably use those. We got to figure out how to use them.
We could leave Siltal right there looking down the hallway and open up these 4 or 5 doors down here and see what's in there.
I mean, if you want, we just figure out because there's probably gonna either come sooner or later.
Yeah, that was probably just like a scouting party.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yep.
So sooner or later, they're going to realize the scouting party's dead.
I say the guy with the invisible ability can go down there and check it out for us.
Well, I mean, I can sneak back and steal some.
Because you got infravision, right? Or dark vision.
Well, I've already looked down there, so I already know what's down there. I just said there's a whole time.
Hey, DM, you just got a natural 20 from Darling Creepshow.
Hey, thanks, DC, my hero. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, DC.
For that matter, he can. Those are black. Those are black doors, correct?
Yes, all the doors in this hall, as well as the ones going up the north wall, are all black doors.
So with a single black key, I guess that's what it is. Okay, you can shut all the doors and leave the pygmies inside.
I hadn't learned Kazuma earlier, but I'm sure he'll.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen that they have keys on themselves, so they can open the door again.
And we could still shut them inside for a little while.
Yep. What's the plan?
Yeah, he asking that. No.
Why don't we just open these 4 doors that are right here below us, so we don't have anything behind us?
I figured they come out by now, but yeah.
Oh, Baron's going to scoot up here.
Okay.
And look down the hallway because he
Okay.
realized that his back was against the door.
Okay.
It's not a really good idea.
Okay. Siltal is going to stand watch over here as he's watching to the north as you guys get down to inspect. Inside, you can see a relatively empty chamber, very much similar to what you guys have found in the past. Just a skeleton is in here, but other than that, it appears devoid of anything worth of value. Inside, this appears to be a larger area. It looks like maybe more folks used to live in here, although you do only find or see a pair of skeletons. One lying at the foot of the couch, the other one lying in the corner where the refuse is up there. And again, searching through here, looks like this place has been raided long ago. And you find nothing worth of value. As you guys go to inspect this room, which appears to be another empty one with just a single skeleton lying strewn in pieces about the floor, you can tell that this place has been ransacked long ago. However, in your search, Ronnie manages to find one of those strange coins that goes into the magic wand, with the sundial fully over to the right, and Deglin manages to find a gem encrusted bracelet, which you would estimate to be worth about 1,100 gold.
Alright, hang on a second. I'm trying to make a journal.
Okay.
So there's a
Oh, jeez.
full power coin.
Yes.
That's what you said. And then a piece of jewelry. Worth
1,100.
1,100 gold. Okay.
Yep. I need to look and see. Is that person on here? Nope. Give me just a second here. I have a little bit of moderating to do. Appreciate the follow, however.
Oh, I can time them out.
Thank you. Just hit the band hammer on them for me, please.
Yep. Got it. Done.
Thank you, sir. All right. Well, I thought I had another follow there, but that's okay. For like 30 seconds, we had a follower up until the time. But as you guys are standing there, you hear Sotal sort of comes over a little bit, and he's like, "Hey, I see something up there."
Well, I'm turning invisible.
Okay.
As he sort of stands along the side of the wall, pointing, he goes, "A door opened up there. There is something inside."
Baron leans his staff up against the wall.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
As you look, you see that there is a Vegapygmy has stepped out of the door, and he appears to be urinating in the corner. And then
Okay.
he lets out some sort of a shrill sort of whistling noise.
Yep.
And you hear clucking and clanking of wooden items from down that hall. And then he goes back into the room and closes the door. Apparently not even aware you guys are down here.
I'm gonna whisper to Dayton and scare the crap out of him again. And say, maybe leader type come out of the door. Looks like he went to the bathroom in the hallway. So that's from the small kid. And made some kind of call to the others, and they made like a signal.
Well, there's
Hearing him. But they don't look like they're coming yet. So it made me coming.
As you guys are standing there talking, suddenly you hear and you see one of those security golems rolling down the hallway or gliding down the hallway. As it moves, as it approaches, and it...
I turn the translator on and say, enemy to north.
He looks and he's like, negative. Good evening, citizens. Please be aware. There will be alarm system modifications and testing. Have a nice day.
Show 'em
Is
the
it
badge.
so-
Hurry.
It's not in a loop, I bet.
It's not what?
It's not in a programming loop.
Yep. As you watch as it just sort of moves, as it delivered its message to each of you in turn, stopping by Zadkill and Burly Bear. Good evening, citizens. Be aware. Giving the same sort of speech to each one of you as it then moves and departs, heading back from wherever it was.
Well, you want to look in here?
Okay. As you search again, another common area, a pair of skeletons in the room. Does not appear to be anything really worth of value that you can find. Quick search about the room reveals just about as much. Yeah, that you guys don't find anything that could be worth anything.
Here's the thing: if they're going to be doing an alarm test or reconfiguration or whatever they're doing, would that mean that maybe we could take stuff out of that room without them knowing, or setting off an alarm?
Well, that we don't know how old that is because this thing's been here for, that may be something like some of the other things we've seen where it's kind of lost in time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it didn't catch us on the power coin, so maybe if we put a whole bunch of grenades in the portable hole and then walked out, they wouldn't know either.
I mean, I can try to sneak in and do it, but they'd see me open the door, and that's the only problem.
Oh, I can keep them busy with my card and ask them a bunch of questions, and then you can sneak into that room and get all the grenades.
No, I mean, I'm willing to try it, but I don't want to die there either.
Yeah. Well, if they can't see you and they can't detect the grenades because they're in a different dimension at the time when they're in the hole or the portable bag, I don't see how they could actually catch us unless they go in and inventory the grenades right then and there. Potatoes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. So, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know if we want to spend all the time trying to do that. It's going to take a lot of time to get in there, even to get just one or two. So,
Somebody from the party, give me a D6 check, please.
she just
Rolling it right now.
She's just going to kill the veggie baby.
All right. Thank you.
Or not.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. No one
What,
was
bro?
walking the hall.
So as you can, as you guys are standing there discussing, suddenly a half a dozen or so of the veggie pygmies, apparently on some sort of a scavenging mission of some kind or whatever, step around the corner, sort of startled them as they came around the corner and saw you there, and suddenly they jump up and down and they brandish their weapons and turn to run. Run the other way.
Go around the corner and throw a grenade. Oh, wait a minute, I don't have any.
No, we do. We have one. I don't know how to use it, though. Do
No.
Blast him with a paralyzed missile.
All right. How about we do this?
Try
Let
that
us-
anyway.
You come down as a prank. I can't change that as hands.
Let's see who gets the initiative. As the veggie pygmies get the initiative, so they get to go their full movement all the way up here as they get up there and they start banging on the door at the end of the hall.
I turn invisible and say, "Here they come!"
Time to get out. It's
And
time
back
to
around
go.
the corner.
All right. What are we going to do?
We gotta make a plan. If we're gonna send the ice wall up there, or if we're gonna run and try to get the hell off this level.
We should just fight them. Otherwise, they're gonna harass us for the rest of the time we're here.
Well, wait till they fill the hallway up, and then have the maids send a spell up.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you want to.
I'm just thinking that's the best way to deal with a bunch of them at once. And freeze them to death.
Or, have, Ronnie and tangle them.
Nobody's got any weed killer?
No, unfortunately.
It's too bad the damn security robots won't help them. Maybe
I
we can
wonder,
get,
since they're made of vegetation, if we summoned a bunch of rabbits or deer.
I'm turning invisible.
All right. All right. So go ahead and give me actions, Deglin.
I'm just going to mace.
Okay. And Ronnie Noblight.
Well, I was out. I stepped away for a second. DM, is there a whole bunch of veggie pygmies right next to us here in the hallway, or are they way down
No,
there?
they're all the way down. There a half a dozen of them apparently on some sort of a scavenging mission came around the corner. You all kind of startled one another, and they got the initiative and took off and ran and started beating on the door at the end of the hall where apparently one of the leaders is. And that's when we went into combat to decide what do we want to do. As of right now, you only saw a half a dozen of them. Based on what Varys saw, just in that hallway, there's probably 50, 60, 70 of them just in that hallway.
All right. Well, I'm going to just have my sling available. DM, I want to wait till they get a little more masked before I take critical activity.
Okay. Burly Bear's action.
He is going to maintain rear guard.
All right. Varys, you're turning invisible. Zadkiel. Varys, you know what? I'm going to consider you invisible by the time they get there. So, action. Other than going invisible.
If that leader comes down, he's mine.
Okay.
At least part of him is mine.
Okay. And if he doesn't?
I'm gonna wait till one of the dog things
Okay.
or something. I'm gonna let all the peons get peed on by Zankiel, who can attack
Okay.
multiple times.
All right. Baron, action.
I'm just going. He says, "Get behind me."
Okay. So I'm assuming you're casting a spell.
I'm getting ready to, but I can't with these people in front of me.
Okay. All right.
Hence, I said, "Get behind me." My hands are raised as if to cast a spell.
Okay. And Sotalo's going to use his sword. All right. So let's see. Let's go get these guys here. And say mass up to come attack. And that's going to be that many this round. And then the other groups will be flowing in rounds after that. So we'll figure that out as we go. All right. As you guys, I'm going to move so tall here so everybody can see. As you guys see, there's a slew of them coming down the hallway. They all come a rushing. All right. So we're just going to go to the next turn. as they all come flowing around the corner. Ronnie, you can see that there are maybe a little over a dozen of them. Sultal can see as he's got his blade ready. And we're just going to go ahead and go right into this turn. Who gets the initiative? As the party gets the initiative. So, Baron, you can cast your spell if you want.
I can't cast it. These people, they're in the way.
What are you trying to cast?
Web.
Oh, well, you don't. There could. I mean, you can focus it wherever you want. Like if you were to cast it there, I'm not sure what the. We just have to make sure that like if Varys doesn't get caught in it or whatever, right?
Yeah,
So,
well, he's invisible.
yep.
So I have no idea where he is.
Yep.
And we got this guy down here.
Well, Sultal I can move back. I can move Sultal back. I only put him there so that for the map could see down the hallway.
I mean, you can put it from like this corner to here, and you won't hit me because you'll hit.
Well, I can't see him, so I hope he's not in the way.
All right. Well, regardless, go ahead and cast and place your spell.
Okay, I'm gonna place a spell. Since I can see through him, I'm gonna play here, and it's going to come down to here, and then fill up the hallway to wherever it goes.
All right. What is the? Just go ahead and cast it, and we'll look at the parameters. It's like
Okay.
80
Web.
cubic feet or something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. Okay, web.
All right. Go ahead and first of all cast. And
Okay.
when you go to cast it, it'll have you like place where you want it.
A target is required to force a save check. Okay, well, let's see.
Oh, is it making you target people to do the web?
Yeah, there it is. I've targeted it. Right in here.
Actually, hang on just a second. 80 cubic feet between two anchoring points. So that's essentially, the ceiling is 10 feet high. So, trying to
Basically,
think what.
I'm hoping that the excess will wind up down here somehow.
Yep. Give me just a second here. If the ceiling is 10, let's see. 4x4. All right.
Okay, these are 5-foot squares, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm just looking at a 4x4. A 4x4 foot square times 6 foot tall is 100 cubic feet. So this is 80 cubic feet total, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to make sure it wasn't per level. So essentially, if you had a 5x5, that's 25, and then times about 4 feet high, that would be 100 cubic feet. So it's essentially like one square.
1 5-foot square?
Yeah, it's a 5-foot square, depending upon how high you make it, right? So if you make it like 5 foot tall, that's 5 times 5 times 5, right? That's actually 125. So if you take a 5-foot square, right? That's what I'm just looking here. I'm making sure that it is 80 cubic feet, right? That's what
Okay.
I want to look and see in the first edition book, second edition, second level web. Air of effects special.
I can make it. Okay, according.
Okay,
to
that's why. Yeah, see, that's the difference. 8 cubic inches, right? And so that's like 80 feet to a side, right? According to this, right? So.
I can cast the spell so that it's 1 foot thick in here.
Yep.
And fill up all the way up to here.
Yeah, so a mass Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to make sure. In here, it's like they use inches like feet, right? So 4 inches is like 40 feet, right? So that's why I'm
Right,
just
and
kind
these
of
are 5 foot squares, so that would be two of them would be 10 feet.
right, and that's why I'm just looking. I just want to make sure. So you can get 20 feet wide, 10 feet high, and 40 feet long, right? So you could essentially do like that guy and do the guy right here in front of Vera. So if you wanted to do all of them, you could do from down here, and then we go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So it'd go all the way up to here. I know you can't see it on the map, but it'd be 40 feet up the hall, 10 feet wide, filling up the hallway essentially. And you would be able to do that 10-foot wide block. And essentially, and I'm going to move your token here real quick just so you can see. So as you can see, all these down the hall would get captured. You'd be able to go from here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You'd be able to go all the way up to here on the map, 10 feet wide with your web. If that's
Okay,
how,
I'm
if
gonna
that's
go
how you
set
wanted to
myself
cast it.
back here where I
Yeah.
was,
Yep.
and
So the only thing is you have to like
I
select.
have to reload my page.
Oh, seriously?
Seriously.
Could you
Yeah.
guys try using the spell effect thing over there? It's got a rectangle.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was. That's what I was actually doing. It's like affect web duration, right?
Yeah, the duration is a long time.
Right. I understand that. I'm just saying if don't you have to cast first though, right, Ronnie? When you do that.
I'm thinking you've got to place it down there because remember how it like stays there, and then when you click on it, there. Well, let's just try putting it on there.
Well, that's. I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah. See, it's like it's making us target somebody before we can do anything. So in order to
Well, I've got it on there.
where.
If you just click, so like I put that, whatever you call it, I don't know
Yeah,
what you
you
call
see,
it,
Yeah.
spell effect thing, and
Right.
then you just stretch it out, and you can stretch it right up like that up the hallway.
That's what I'm
And
saying. Where are you clicking spell effect at? I don't see that. I see on his when he put it in the chat, it says cast, save, effect. You know what I mean? So that's
okay,
what
if you can see that orange, rectangle, that's about where it's going to go.
So I was using the top left menu with the ruler for spell effects.
Oh,
and
I got
then
you.
the square.
All right. So where's? I guess I don't even know where the spell of. Oh, where it says rectangle template.
Yep. And then you click down there at the bottom and place that, I don't know, whatever you call that icon, and stretch it up
Yep.
the hallway,
Yep.
your 40 or 80 feet or however far you were
Yep.
going. And then
Okay,
I
ruler,
think,
ruler of the corner, ruler.
Yep. I got it. I just did.
there you go. And now I think when you hit effect on your spell, it would hit all of those guys. I think.
Yeah, I think it actually has to. We do cast. A target is required to force. Yeah. See.
Okay,
This
so I go to the top of the
Hang on a
the
second.
page on the right hand side underneath web it says cast versus spell -2.
Hang on just a second. I had to put your spell slot back because of everything. Yeah, see, so now if you cast it, if you do effect web, that's what I'm saying is I can drop that down there, Ronnie, but it's telling me I have to target somebody, and it's not targeting anybody.
Well, maybe that just shows you the outline, and you have to go and
Okay, it's
individually-
targeting. Yeah, I've got it targeting somebody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is now he will be the only one targeted by the web spell as opposed to everybody. Like you have to target every single one that's going to be in the, which doesn't make sense to me. I should be able to just select that, which is what's confusing me.
cancel.
That's what's confusing me about this is I thought that we had done this before.
So if you go to the target one,
Yeah.
and you pick on the bottom and you make a square, you can roll it right up there and it'll target all of them.
All right, let me do that. Go ahead and deselect all yours, Ronnie. All right, I got it. So go ahead and deselect yours. I have it, so I am going to cast, first of all, for the... I'm casting this for you, Baron, because I can see all of the creatures that are going to be targeted and you can't. So I'm going to go ahead and target it for you and cast it. All right, and we're... All right. There's everything rolled. And I think one or two of them passed, but now what I need to do is do effect web. All right.
Sounds like the game defender there for a second.
Yep. All right. So now let me reselect these.
And it crashed again.
I don't... I'm deselecting them all. I don't know a faster way to do it because it's not letting me do it as a group. But at least I kind of got a better idea how we can select all these things. The problem is if the caster can't see down the hallway that he's casting. All right, so several of these, all of the creatures that were affected now have that little purple icon on them saying that they are affected by the web. Those that made their saving throw that aren't affected, which I don't know any of them are. It looks like they all failed. But, all right. So, now they're all affected by the web. Whew, that was tough. Ronnie. Apologize for this, folks, but sometimes it's just a matter of getting a handle on how this game system works and how the spells work.
Okay. Okay, so now we can just leave.
Why?
Well, they're not going to follow us.
Or we kill them all.
The last time I tried to burn a bunch of veggie pygmies in a web, I almost had my ass handed to me.
Yes, please don't burn them.
Excuse me, arse handed to me.
Yes, yes. No reason to burn them and let them out. We can just pick them off one at a time.
Okay. Well, just so you know, you are not going to be able to get into the down the hallway because it is a complete mass of webs right now.
Oh, sure. Well, once we kill these guys, we can just move down there.
Yeah, but your weapons are going to stick in the web.
I'm hitting it with a sling.
You're okay. Well, there'll be a sling stone caught in the web.
I don't think that's going to hurt anybody's feelings.
I got a pickaxe. I'll knock some stones off the ground.
Well, I'll just sit. I'll just go ahead and look down the hallway there at the web that I just casted, cross my arms, and hope for the best.
All right. Well, let's get through this then, and what we're gonna do. So, Ronnie, you are up.
Yes. Do I have a modifier since they're held in place?
A +4 to hit.
It'd be nice to have chain lightning right now.
Yeah.
What time of day is it?
Don't know. No idea. 7 hit points of damage. All right. That's it for you. Baron, you've already gone. Varus, you are up. As you stand there, Varus, as they come around the corner, suddenly the entire hallway gets flooded with this magical web that entangles pretty much all of the veggie pigments that you can see, including the 2 that are stuck there right in front of you as you're barely outside the area of the spell.
I'd like to stab him in the throat.
Okay, a +4 to hit.
All right.
That hits.
I don't know why it rolled twice.
I don't know, but the first one hit.
And then.
It doesn't look like you targeted anything.
Yeah.
It's all right. Just go ahead and roll your damage.
It keeps rolling everything double. Yeah, that isn't right here.
So the total should actually be 3, right?
24, 28, plus 2. My Sam.
Okay, that did that automatically. Good.
Not a little bit better, not a lot.
As you took the 1 down.
Yep. Alright.
All right. Deglin.
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you want to do?
Ah,
You see all of these Vegapygmies now entangled in this mass of webs, stuck like little tiny flowers on a spider's web.
well, I'm just gonna move up.
That's it?
Yeah, past the 10-foot mark.
Sultal is going to go right here so he doesn't get caught in the web. Ay, ay, ay. As he hits.
Ugh.
5 hit points of damage to this one. Alright, and as he kills that one, he moves up. And he'll do his next attacks on that one. Oops, don't want to do that. Second sword attack on that one. That one hits as well. Seven hit points of damage. And now the dagger attack. And the dagger attack misses. Alright. The Vegapygmies. Alright. Well, the Vegapygmies can't go. However,
They're sort of stuck there for a while.
yep.
A long while.
Making sure that all these guys are... Making sure that all these guys... I'm going to get rid of the ones that have died so we don't have to worry about seeing them. Alright. Need to re-roll here.
Well, if my math is correct, they're stuck in there for 3 hours.
Yep. Alright, I'm just going to do it this way. Alright. As you guys are standing there, you see at the end of the space where the webs are. I don't know why it's not. As you see at the end of the space where the webs are, that there are a whole bunch more of Vegapygmies that are sort of jumping up and down at the end of the webs there, trying to figure out a way to get through. Probably another 24 of them that you can see have come around that corner. So as you realize that they are beginning to empty the rooms from the hallway that Varys was in.
So how far up that?
The hallway. Yeah, the hallway's about 50 feet long total from the corner to the end, right? So the webs, if you walk down and look, the webs are about 40 feet up in the hall.
So they're roughly about here? Well, I don't
Right.
know if you can see, but yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, we don't even hear the rushing waters.
No.
So hypothetically, if we cast, I don't know, that wall of ice down this whole corridor, will it literally freeze every one of them?
Wall of ice just creates a thick little wall of ice. Doesn't necessarily do the damage, I don't think. I think there's a saving throw that you can get out of the way or something like that. But anyway, it's all it's designed to do is wall off the space, right? It doesn't freeze and kill anything. It just walls it off so that nothing can get through it.
But a fireball might.
But a fireball, on the other hand, would do plenty of damage to anything down there. What do we want to do? It's your guys' turn. They are all locked up. I'll give you an option for this particular round on what you want to do.
Is it our attack already?
It's nothing to attack. They're all webbed up in the web. So unless you want to walk over there and like slice them up out of the web, then that's fine.
I can't shoot them with a sling.
Oh yeah, you can. If you guys want to sit here and just try to pick them off one at a time with your slings, it's totally up to what you guys want to do.
That's Ronnie's plan.
How much experience are they?
Nothing.
Oh, they're nothing.
Not really.
Maybe one of them has a special weapon or something.
We can just explore somewhere else.
Yeah, we could use this opportunity to get them.
Yeah, but if we explore somewhere else, they might chase us. They're already chasing us now.
They can't.
3 hours.
They're stuck.
3 hours.
You mean they can't? There's no chance for them to get out? What if one of their friends
Yeah,
comes in and gets them out?
the duration of the spell is 180 turns. No, excuse me, 18 turns.
Yep, it's
Just 3
180
hours.
minutes. Yep, 180 minutes.
I mean, we can mosey away, and we won't be bothered.
Well, I'm for killing them because I believe the paladin believes in well, he probably wouldn't because it's a mercy killing, right? He wouldn't probably kill them. So no.
These things are a blight to nature, so Ronnie's all about wrecking their world.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think a paladin would fight a defenseless person.
Well, nobody asked you to web the hallway.
Forever.
I could dispel it now if you want. I mean, that's no problem.
Oh.
I'll just move somewhere else.
No.
Just remember, they can go around like
Yeah,
the
well-
others have done. So the hallway ain't gonna stop them. It's just gonna be a little time before they circle around. But, so we either have to decide if we're gonna stay and fight or retreat and do something else or just go somewhere else. So what are we gonna do?
I vote we go somewhere else.
I can't remember. Are they strong or weak?
They range from weak to strong. They're dog things. The thornies are pretty strong.
Yeah, well, there's a leader up there too.
All right, DM. Ronnie's going to cast Wall of Fire and throw it down this whole hallway and just burn everything to the ground.
Okay. Go ahead and
I'm backing up. Wall of what?
It could go up to 80-foot long, DM.
okay.
Yeah, he's backing up. Yeah, Baron's backing up too. He heard the word
Go.
fire and he was afraid.
5,
Early
10,
bear,
15,
I'm your
20,
new master.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So the hallway itself from this door to the door at the far end is 75 feet.
So like that?
Little too far.
Well, probably wouldn't hurt anything going a little too far, would it?
Well, yeah, technically. Because if there's creatures on the other side of that door, that could be taken out, but that's fine.
I'm trying to reduce it.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, Umber Hulks are behind the other door.
Yep. All right, I reset it for you. Yeah, you're gonna want to stop right. Okay, it's not. Oh, that's why. Right there.
Now this is getting interesting.
Right there, DM.
Oops. Right. Yeah, right there in front of the door.
Give a druid an acorn and he burns the hall.
Yep, that'll be perfect.
Now I'm not sure how because it's got all those different damages possibilities.
Yep. So essentially, you're going to do cast first of all. Yep. And then.
Oh, look at that! Just pinged them all.
Yep. And then I believe.
So I think the ones that are inside of it and have that are real close to it would do the 4d4 damage maybe, and then the ones that are further away.
I think it has to do with level, right? So you're doing Wall of Fire is what level spell?
That is a 5th level spell. I think it's closeness up to the wall.
All right. Yep, I think you're might be right. Let's take a look here. I'm looking at clerics, not druids.
It's on page 61 in the PH.
Yep, that's what I'm going through right now. All right. Yep. So, the wall
16.
plus 1 hit per level of the caster upon any creature passing through it. Creatures within 10 feet take 2 to 8, and those within 20 feet take 1 to 4. So essentially, you need to roll 4 to 16 plus your caster level. So just do the damage 4d4 and make sure you add plus 9 whatever it is for your, or plus 10 for your caster level first of all for the damage. Here's roll 2-1. So 17 hit points of damage to all of the. Yeah, see, it did not select all of the Vegapygmies. So you drew that, and it drew the area out, but it didn't select anything inside there. So I'm gonna go back and put your spell back. Yes.
Maybe if I do this, because I didn't use it, so I got you.
Hang on just a sec. I'm going to delete that. All right. So I'll let you retarget however you want to retarget.
All right. I just retargeted.
Yeah, but it didn't go all the way up the hall, though. So I'm going to go ahead and put you here so you can retarget everything that you need to retarget because it goes all the way to the end of the hall.
Could you move me down some?
Yep. Oops, too far. How's that? And you can get the ones all the way at the bottom too. And I think there's... Yeah, it just deselected all of them. It's like, unless you can see all the way down there.
Well, I got these ones right here. I guess maybe you could do those ones down there.
I don't know if it'll do it, but I can try. Target. All right, I targeted them too, so I don't know if it's going to work unless... Yeah, how about I do that? How about I just cast it? So let me target all of them. So I just targeted all of them. And let me cast your spell for you. And we'll do damage of 4d4 plus 10.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. And so...
And the web damage, too, when it burns.
Yep. No, it didn't matter because that 19 hit points of damage pretty much took every single one of them out. So you guys all watch as Ronnie Noblight goes up there and casts a spell, and this huge wall of flame, just like you guys saw before, swooshes down the hallway, igniting the webs and everything in it, burning all of these little plant creatures to a crisp until there's nothing left, and the hallway is clear, although you hear thumping and whatnot coming from that direction as apparently reinforcements are already engaging or getting
I'm
ready
going
to
to blow on the end of my finger.
All right. Well, you guys can't really see down the hall, but after doing that, what do you want to do?
Well, personally, Ronnie thinks we ought to just go up there and scare the bejesus out of them right now.
Up to you guys. Is there anybody here?
Okay, Baron will follow.
I'm waiting for everybody else. So I
Well, I mean, I am. No, it's like
I'm having some issues. So I ain't
since I can't attack, since everything's
He's
dead.
keeping, he's keeping an eye out from behind him,
well, I'm in
so he can getting ready to cast another spell.
all right.
Can I see the leaders come out yet?
He has not yet.
Okay. So, but he killed everything in this.
In the hallway, the hallway, right here,
Right.
everything has been
Burned away.
burned to a crisp. Oops.
All right. So need to. All right. Well, I mean.
As you look, however, as you guys look, you see the door at the end of the hall has opened, and you can hear sounds of thumping and whatnot, as apparently others are either coming or preparing for battle.
Like that. Something I bought is freaking me out. Alright. Well, alright. So we see more of them coming around the corner, huh? Alright.
You see several of the dog-like creatures come out of from behind the door, as well as a couple of larger vegapygmies, and a rather large one is coming down the hall as well. So we'll just call it out. Actions, Deglin.
Spell.
Ronnie.
Spell DM.
Burly Bear.
He is going to move over there to guard the rear.
Okay. Varys.
I'm gonna wait and backstab.
All right. Zadkiel.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack.
With
Sling.
your what?
Sling.
With your sling.
Yeah, with sling.
All right. Baron, action.
Eye roll. Wait, I'm looking behind me.
All right.
Okay, so nothing's going to show up over here.
You hope.
I hope. If it
All
does,
right.
I'll cast a spell at it.
All right.
Because nobody's in the way.
All right. And Sultal is going to grab his blades and move up into the combat. All right. So at least we have some semblance of what we are doing. Need to move a few of my combatants up. All right. And let me add all of these guys to combat.
Is that Jeopardy?
Yeah. Nope. Adding creatures to combat. I think I got them all. I do. All right. So now. All right. Zadkill. Well, actually, our spellcasters. So, Deglin, you are up. As you look around you don't see them coming down yet, but you can see them moving in the shadows toward the end of the hall as they're all gathering their forces to come this way. You with us, Declan?
Sorry, I had my mic up. Sorry. I want to delay my action until they're within range.
Okay. All right, Ronnie Noblight, your spell up.
Yes, Dan. So I should be able to see down there with him, but I can't. Now Burley can see to the end of the hallway.
Yeah. Let me double check your vision. Your vision, you have dark vision. Yeah, you only have 30 foot of dark vision.
All right, well, I've got my fairy fire, and I guess I can't cast it if they're not. I mean, it goes 80 foot, but if I can't see them, then I can't cast it.
That's correct.
So I'm just going to move out of the way.
Well, like I said, you could do the same thing as Deglin, and you can delay your action till you see them, and then you can cast it when you see them.
I'm down with that sickness, DM. I will move slightly down here next to Burley.
Okay.
I've got multiple of me on the screen somehow now.
Yep. All right. That being said, Zadkill, you're up.
Okay, well, I guess I can't see anybody.
Not yet.
Okay.
You can move, or you can just stay there. Okay. All right.
I want to move here.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot a stone, maybe, or no?
Okay. You can fire a sling down there. You won't be able to target anything. You'll just have to roll a 20-sided dice with a -4 to hit, because you're firing blind. 16, 12. Let's see. That might
and
actually
I get
hit.
I get an actual plus for my dexterity for weapons, range weapons.
Nice. Hang on a second. Why
I don't know how
is
much.
that-
I think one. Let me see. Let me double check. That's not me. That's the mage. I get +1 on missile attacks.
Okay. Damn it.
Plus, you have like 2 +5s available and points available.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Anyway, just a second.
Yeah, because nobody ever gives me 20s.
Hmm.
Hint, hint.
Me neither.
All right. I just got to make sure that my critters are done right. All right. I think that's good. Okay. All right. So actually, you do hit. So go ahead and roll a damage of your sling, whatever your
I think
sling
it's 1 to
damage is.
6.
Yep. 1 to 6. All right. 2 hit points of damage to the creature. As you hear a thud as it hits something solid, but you aren't sure what it is. All right. Burley's waiting. Baron still sees nothing. Varys, you can peek around the corner. You could see there's a large group of them coming your way. Still tall.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait.
Yep. Sultal is just going to come down here to the end of the hall. That's his turn of moving as the Vegapygmies. All right. The Thornies are coming down first. Ah. All right. Their movement is enough to get them down as they come charging down the hall. Come charging down the hall. Let me do all of these. Just gonna move them all down the hall. All right, so everybody that had their held action can go on their held action. So we will just start at the top. Deglin.
All right. Up to 9 of them. Sticks to snakes.
All right, so just go ahead and target whatever 9 you want.
How did we do that before? Just double click them?
Yeah, I would just. You can click the in the upper left hand corner. Click the target.
Oh right.
Click or the thing. Click target and then drag around the 9 that you want to target.
Yeah. Left click drag.
Yeah, if you just like click on the map somewhere and then just drag and cover the 9 that you want.
That's right. Not letting. There, maybe that. No. Come on now. No. Dragging the screen.
That's how I literally just did that. I clicked on the upper left hand. I clicked the little target icon.
That's what I just did.
And then I just like
it's control. Control or click and drag. So,
yeah. Yep.
No, not control. Click. Shift and click.
Okay.
Aha.
So now you can actually pick the 9.
Come on, do it. It's not doing it.
Just do them one at a time then, dude. Just like
when I click one, it clicks and it unclicks the other.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on with the game system here in the combat. So just go ahead and which 9 do you want?
Well, it's the only this one and down to this one.
So that's all of them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's only 8 of them. Another one I can't see.
Yeah. All right, so I just selected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. I actually picked 11 on accident. Wow, they just went away. Oh, all right. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let me do it this way. This is absolutely bonkers. All right, so I just selected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a total of 9, it looks like now. All right, now go ahead and cast your spell.
It'll let me do it with you targeting?
Well, see, I just had, and now they're not targeted anymore. What the fuck, man? This is like out of control.
Turn that.
I'm gonna try to cast your spell for you.
Okay.
Sticks to snakes.
Yep.
All right.
Everything went black.
All right. So your sticks to snakes was effectively applied to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I missed one. All right. Which
And
is
then-
fine. I missed
yeah.
there was only one that didn't, but that's fine. We can do that. All right. So sticks to snake. As you like cast your spells, suddenly the snake-like vine tentacles sort of come up and wrap around all of these Vegapygmies and Thornies. It's automatic damage every round after that, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And
All right.
I got to roll the percentage to see if they're poisonous or not. They are not poisonous.
Not poisonous,
They're a
okay.
constrictor.
All right. So that being said, that's everybody. As we go to the next round.
Hold on, Ronnie didn't get his fairy fire.
My bad.
That's
It's all right. It's all right. We'll get it this round before the combat starts.
Everybody's disappeared off. Oh, there it is.
I just hit my light because I couldn't see anybody either.
Deglin, can you go through and like one at a time unselect everybody, or is that me?
That's you, actually.
Okay.
I got nobody select.
Give me just a second here to get unselect all these, Ronnie.
No snakes, no.
They're not snakes. They're like wrapped up in snakes. All right, Ronnie, you got them all. Sticks to snakes was applied to all those ones where you can see the sticks to snakes on. And if Ronnie, if you want to try to cast your fairy fire, you can go ahead, and then we'll. Oof. As all of them in the hall also are now full of fairy fire.
I can't get rid of that square thing though.
Yeah, I'll get rid of it for you. All right. All right. There we go. All right. So that is it. Now we're back to the top of the order. Zadkill.
Yeah, same thing. Except now with a sword.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead and do your attack. I just want to get through this.
Okay.
This combat shit that's going wrong was really irritating me, and I'm getting frustrated.
Sorry.
No, not your fault at all.
Do I get 2 or 1 this time?
You get 2 attacks this round.
Okay.
Actually, I take it back. You get 1. Odd rounds, you get 1. Even rounds, you get 2. And that one misses. You only got the 1 attack, but that 2 misses also. All right. All right. Burly Bear is watching the rear.
That's correct.
Ronnie Noblight, you are up.
All right, DM. I guess I'll step right there and karate chop that sucker.
Cutlass.
That is correct.
Okay. Awesome. That hits. Go ahead and roll thy damage. 4 hit points of damage to it. Make sure it applied, and it did. Thank goodness. Something actually worked the way it's supposed to. Baron.
I'm waiting for something to happen.
All right. Varys, you are up. Don't forget you get +4 on your attack because you're still invisible right now.
Yeah.
And +2 from the, or +1 from the fairy fire. Something like
Plus
two
two
from the
plus
fairy.
2 for the fairy fire. It'll automatically apply though.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it'll apply the
So,
fairy fire.
This looks like the one everybody's been attacking.
Okay.
So I'm gonna team up.
Okay.
And
That hits AC 4, so that hits.
and roll.
Nice. 20 hit points of damage.
Whoa, damn! How did I get dropped down to 25 hit points?
I'm assuming it has something to do with the fact that something targeted you, as opposed to because yeah, I know you targeted the right thing, but it took it off of Ronnie. Ain't that
I
funny?
think I had 41 or 44 somewhere around there.
You had 45 because it took 20 hit points off of you.
Yeah, they need to fix this.
Yep. Yep. So I don't know how that happened, but yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Regardless, severely wounded it, although you did not take it down. Deglin, you're up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hang on really quick. Varys,
Yeah.
if you want to move, you can move. Although it will get a opportunity attack on you. Or no. You're-
You know what? I'll just stay right here for a moment.
Okay, sir.
I'm gonna turn back invisible anyway. So
Okay, Deglin.
this
So
turn.
I'm just gonna hit this one with my club or my mace.
Okay.
And do I do the constriction this round, or is it?
It will be on their... Yes, it will be this round, but it's
Okay.
on their... When it's their turn. We'll do it all right there on theirs.
Okay, so then actually I'll hit this one above, the one in front of Varys.
Okay.
All right. Try it.
As you hit... 16 hit points of damage. Nice. Boom. As you take it down. Wham! Slam! As the surging energy of your magical belt courses through your veins. All right. So Tall is going to target the one right in front of him. He is going to sword.
Woo!
All right. As he damages... 12 hit points of damage there. And it leaves him with that. And now he attacks with his sword again.
Well, if it was double damage, because you rolled 20, right?
Yeah, it did double it.
Oh, okay.
He rolled 6 damage. He got 12 total. And that hits AC 3. So that hits for another 8. And now he's going to go with the dagger. Hits with the dagger. 2 hit points of damage. And just enough to... I'm going to get rid of him so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay. All right. So now we are going to do the constrictor damage. So I don't know. I think if... Can you scroll back up and do... I'm not sure if there is anything about applying damage or is it automatic?
I don't know. It doesn't give me like a click for damage.
All right, so let me do this. Let me go to each one of them and we'll see. Because I thought that it was automatically applied. Yeah, because I thought it was automatically applied last time that you cast it. So
It should have. Yeah, it should have been 2 to 8.
Yep. So we will Shit. Since everybody went, I hate to have to do this, but I want to make sure that it works. So I'm just going to go to the next round, and it should automatically apply 2d8 to all of the Vegapygmies and the Thornies. If it doesn't, I shall be depressed. All right, so let us see. Did it apply it? It did not. So I don't know, how do we apply the... This is, again, I could have swore that it worked last time. That's how it worked. Sticks to snakes. Let me go down here. Effect. Yeah, this is really bugging the shit out of me. Go ahead and roll 2d8, and then we'll just apply the 2d8 to all the creatures that are affected by the snakes. This is really bugging the shit out of me. Is it?
7.
I'm sorry. Was it 2 to 8 or 2d8?
Let me look at the monster manual real quick. Oh, it's 2 to 8.
Yeah, so it's 2d4.
Oh, 2d4.
All right, that's all right. We'll go with 7. That's fine.
Okay.
That's still within the range. So, give me a minute as I take each one of these down. This is no bueno, man. Everybody take notes on everything that's gone wrong. From the dice not rolling, to the auto damage not being applied, to
auto targeting.
My Vorpal weapon turned to a +2 sword.
That's the big one.
Right.
Okay, and he took off 7, so that leaves him with 18. And he took off 7, that leaves him with that many. Took off 7, leaves him with that many.
If they're constricted, can they even fight?
Yeah, they can fight, but it's just... All right, all of the creatures have had their 2d8 applied to them. But it is now their turn. All right, as the Vegapygmy rushes down and takes up residence in front of Satal. Takes up residence in front. He's going to come all the way through here. Deglin, you get a free attack on this one that's right in front of you right now because he's passing through. Passing.
Right, I can't. It's all black. I can't see it. I put my lamp on.
Yeah, that's fine. But keep the light on. It's fine.
All right, so I'll target him.
I think that misses.
I did give me the +2 to hit.
I don't think that guy's. He's not fairy fire.
Yeah, he wasn't fairy fired. He came from.
11 doesn't hit.
No, he's got armor class 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right. No animation, basic config. That's fine. You can turn your light off now.
Okay.
Because I just dropped the light on there for combat purposes. You see now?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure because I put a light there. So, all right. So
I was gonna see how many points I need in order to.
Yeah.
Hit an 11.
Oh, so you had an 11. His armor class is 4. You are a 9th level cleric.
I just needed 1 point.
You need
I'll
1
go
point.
ahead and I
Okay.
used 1 point.
Okay.
So I'm at 3. So I'll hit damage.
Yep, that'll
Take
do
that, pygmy.
it. Yes, sir. All right. All right, that's it for him then. This guy, which one is it? This one? Yep. This guy comes down here. Now they cannot attack because they moved farther than 10 feet, but I want them to. Got a few more to go. All right. So Varus is not yet quite invisible as the Thorny that's just at the corner tries to swipe a claw at him. As he hits, doing 1 hit point of damage to Varus as his second claw comes around. Second, yeah. No, 1. 1 hit point of damage. Yep. Why did it say only 1 before? You're right, it should have been 11. My bad. Should have been 11. Which, I looked at it as a 1. It's like, okay, but the second attack misses. And his bite attack. And his bite attack hits. Hang on just a second. I need to see. What the heck is that? Not letting me edit. There it is. Why did it? I don't know why it did that, Varus. You only took 1 hit point of damage, so if it took off 11, give yourself back. Okay, let me go back and... Alright, so you should be at 61 as opposed to 62. I don't know why it did that, because it's only 1d6, but it's... The bite is more damage, but I don't know what the hell happened to my creatures here. And you took... See, it added another 10. Jesus, what the hell is going on with this thing, man? Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't mind the plus 10 helping me out, but I don't know. I'm trying to look and see. There's nothing in here.
Yeah, there's some bugs for sure.
Yeah, there's something no bueno that's going on. Let me see. Formula 1d20 for attack. Okay, that's fine. 1d6 damage. No additional anywhere. I don't know where that extra plus 10's coming from. I'm looking. I'm trying to see if there's anything in its character sheet.
Kryptonite.
It says plus situational.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and I don't know.
Are my snakes biting him too because they're
No.
wrapped up in the creature?
No, that's. Well, that would be kind of funny, but all right, we're good. We're good though. I mean, we got it fixed, so but we got your hit points back. All right, this Thorny is also the one that's almost dead is also attacking Varus. So let's see if we can do another 20 hit points of damage. Attack. attack. No modifiers. No nothing. Nat 20.
Son of a.
Nat 20. Now we'll do damage as 1d6.
How far down are you going to be? Let me know. I can heal you.
Yeah, so for some reason, it had a plus 10 modifier in there. I don't know where that comes from, but I just got rid of it. So I made sure that as it rolls. All right, 6 hit points of damage from the first one. Second attack with its other claw.
What do you hear? Times that? Times 2 or whatever? Or...
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yep, it will be 12 total then. Yep, so it'll be another 6. I forgot.
Yeah, I mean...
It's all right. I'll just track it.
it.
Yeah. All right, its second claw attack misses. And its bite attack misses as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just take the extra 6 off. So that leaves 48, correct.
All right.
All right.
Well, I'm hurting pretty good. That's for
all right. That is the end of the turn. Next round, actions. Deglin?
Smash. Well, yeah, smash.
Ronnie Noblight?
Kill the things.
Slice and dice, and then I'm calling Burley down to get in the fight.
All right. Burley is going to attack as well.
Well,
Varys.
it's probably too far for him, but he's going to run down there.
Which one of these is more injured? This one?
Yes, the one right in front of you is much more wounded.
I'm going to try and end him.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All right. Zadkill. Action.
I'm going to attack
With?
my sword.
All right. Baron, you still holding the rear?
Yes, I am.
All right. And Sultal is going to attack with his sword and blade as well. All right. Give me uno momento.
Mm.
Burley sees that DM.
Sees what? I don't know what you're talking about. What I miss?
Oh, no, just what Burley's seeing back there. I see what you're doing. Burley's probably the only one that sees it. Yep, that's true. He is.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm just trying to get my guys situated here. There's only like 200 of them to move. I apologize if it takes me a little bit to... All right. So, as you are sitting there, Burly Bear does in fact see that coming off from the east, he sees movement as creatures are coming that way. Baron does not quite see anything yet.
But I can tell that Burly Bear is aroused.
Yes, you know that Burley is aroused. As we go to the...
Start thumping your leg like a dog.
Burley gets one extra attack now.
That bear hug has a whole new meaning.
Stop. I have to get all of my critters added to the combat. That's a pain in the butt. Alright, and I won't add those guys yet. So he's already in. Alright.
Thanks for the follow, B-Man.
As we go to the top of the... Yep, definitely. B-Man. Thank you, sire. Damn. If you could hear what I heard.
We did.
Yeah, I don't know if you did. It's like ding, 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 ding. All right, so let me clear all this out. Who's up first? Nobody's casting a spell, right? Nope. So
I'm preparing a spell
okay.
in case I see something. I
Yep.
mean, can I fill a hallway with web without having anybody there?
Hang on a second. It's not letting me move back to Zadkiel for his turn. What the fuck? This is just absolutely out of control, man.
Yeah, because it says I have to have 2 walls to anchor it to.
Well, so I understand that, but yes, where do you want to cast at?
Maybe behind us.
Yeah, behind us, yes, like somewhere like in here.
Yes, so if you go 5, 10, 15, 20, you can do this whole hallway from here to here, and then it can go 40, really not quite 40 feet. See, 20 by 15, and then it'll be about 15 feet tall. So yeah, so you can fill this whole 15 by 20 foot section here and just flood the hallway with webs, blocking off anything from coming through that direction.
Okay, do I do that now or do I?
Yeah, no, that's your nope. That would be you to cast the web spell.
Okay, let me go get.
Exactly.
Okay, web. All right, now. And I'm looking at this here. It says cast versus spell -2. I don't need to hit that.
I just think you need to hit cast. It doesn't matter if you're targeted anything. Just click cast.
A target is required to force a save.
Yeah,
check.
yeah, exactly. And that's one thing I don't like about the web is that you don't. So go ahead and I'm going to put 2 creatures in there. Hang on a second. Let me just drop a couple of them in there. I'm going to put 2 creatures in there. And then we'll know that's where the web is.
Okay. Now I guess I can cast it.
Yep, now that'll let you cast it.
What do you mean it has no more uses?
Yeah, that because it cast it. It's one thing it says. It's like, oh, you have to do this, and it's like, oh, you already cast it. It's like it says you have no more uses. That's not true. All
Let me go ahead and fix
Yep,
that right
I
now.
already did. I fixed it for
Thank
you.
you.
Yep.
Okay, now let me try casting it again.
No,
Alright.
the whole thing just went. The whole screen just jumped.
Did it?
The hell?
It's all right.
I heard a fart sound.
All right. So, essentially, what I'm going to do that you cast, you don't. That's all you have. Don't have to worry about. You just cast your spell. That's all that matters. What I am going to do is I am going to drop a wall.
You could try one of those spell effect squares, Dean.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea too. So let me go back and.
Do I click on effect web
No.
duration?
Yep, you can if you want, but we don't need to.
I'll let you do it.
Yep.
It'd be magic,
All right, where is
so to speak.
so
I brought
where
3 of these things. I knew that they would be effective.
Yep. All right, Ronnie, you're gonna have to talk me through. So is this just I select the ruler? Is that what you
Yep,
selected?
and then the square, and then
Yep.
you go and you just plant that square at one spot, and then you draw your square.
Oh, there we go. So that square right there, my friend, is the web spell. That's where the web is. So, and nothing can get through that as far as you guys know right now. So, blocking off your rear exit, but at least nothing can get to you from behind. All right, now go ahead. Go ahead and click effect web duration for me, Baron.
Yeah, okay, there it goes.
I don't know if it'll do anything or not.
Need to apply target to apply effect.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We know that it's there. And I just realized also that even if you have a one, like you right now have one casting of your web spell left,
Yes.
when you cast it, it's going to tell you no spells left. It's just letting you know this is your last casting.
Okay. Well, I haven't. It's on my sheet, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying is if you go to cast it again, it will tell you you have one. This is your last. That's why it told you that you had no castings left, because you went to cast it, and it's like, hey, just so you know, this is your last casting, and it's telling you have no casting left. But you should have one left because I put the one back on. So, all right, finally, Varys. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we're back to Zadkiel. I forgot. Zadkiel, you're up. I don't know why Ronnie is sitting on top of you, but Zadkiel, you're up.
I don't think I am. I'm in the corner down there.
You were standing right there on top of Zadkiel. I just moved you over a little bit, so.
Now I got multiple Ronnies.
I like it. All right, Zadkiel, you're up. Did we lose him?
No, I'm here.
Okay, you're up.
Attack! Kill, kill, kill.
No, so.
This is just absolute bullshit.
18.
It wouldn't let you target?
No, I target, but it wouldn't. I rolled and it didn't
Which
do
one
nothing.
are you target? I don't see you having anything target.
It's the one
It's the
in
one
front
right
of
above
me.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
see
corner. The corner right here.
All right, how much did you do? 8?
No, I rolled 18.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Jeez.
6 points
How
of
about-
damage.
Dice broke too. You gotta tell them that they said it's broke.
Okay.
He's rolling
All right,
ones and twos.
Right. You get another attack. Look, since I jumped around, you get your second attack this round.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And don't forget your regular 12 plus 2 plus 3 is 17 plus another 2 because he's fairy fire gives you that hits. Go ahead and
Oh
roll
right.
Go ahead and do your damage.
Oh,
4 plus
9.
5 is 9.
9.
I like it.
Oh, I love the sound effect.
All right, Burly Bear. Come on.
All right, Burley's going to run down here, but he won't be able to attack. It's 35 foot.
Yep. All right. Give me just a second because my map went dark. This is a typical Shiza cinema.
Oh yeah. Actually, this is big Shiza.
Yep. We haven't had this much issues in the game in a long time, I gotta say. So I apologize everybody out there that's if you're new. We've had some times where shit just hasn't gone our way for the game system or whatever, but this has been really, really a pain in the butt. And it doesn't help that you got a huge combat either. All right, Ronnie.
Cardman gave Varys a nat 20.
All right. Thank you. So, Varys, you have a nat 20 now. All right. That did hit for 6 hit points of damage. Yep, took it off. So at least it worked that part. Wait, hang on a sec. Yeah, it did. Okay. All right. That's it for Ronnie. Baron, you've already cast your spell.
Mm-hmm.
Varus, you are up.
I am checking to be sure that everything is all right back there.
All right.
Do I see anything hitting the web?
No, but you can see through the webs. You can see there's a whole gathering of them sort of jumping up and down and stomping. Looks like a couple of them tried to climb into the web to whatever and got stuck in the web. So I'm just going to put a couple up there in the web as they got stuck. Nicely done. Let me find out. All right, Varus, you took down the one of the large dog-like creatures, the Thornies.
Yep. I'm gonna stay right here.
All right.
Can I go invisible?
Yep.
Or not?
Yep, I'll allow it this time for this
I'll
round.
go invisible.
Okay. All right. And Deglin, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna hit one of these dudes in front of me, I guess.
Okay.
Can I hit this? I'm gonna try to hit this.
I can't hit that one. He's too far. And there's another one between you and him too, as well. So.
Yeah, but he's got a snake on. I was hoping to damage.
Oh, I get you. Yeah. Sorry.
Let's go. Oh. Come on. No.
Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Before you attack, roll your 2d4 damage, and then we'll see what's left after that.
Oh, thanks, Cardman, for Varus 20 natural.
Yeah, we saw that. 6
Oh,
hit points
sorry.
of damage. All right, let me apply the damage first.
Oh, so he died anyway.
I have to update all these guys. I apologize. It won't do it automatically. So I was kind of disappointed, but you know, it is what it is. You did 6, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Not one of them. Already got him, and make sure I got them all. That's all of them. Okay, now Deglin, go ahead.
All right, so then I'll hit this guy up here then.
Okay. Woo!
I think he's dead.
Think so?
Max damage. Yeah.
I think so. All right. Sultal. I don't know why, man. It's not letting me target anything from my viewer account. The viewer account is an owner, so it's like if I can target it from the DM screen, but I have to roll from here. Maybe not. Let me try it this way. All right, target, and then sword attack. It hits. It worked. Look at there. First attack, he took that one out. Second attack with a sword. That hits. Takes that one out. And his third attack, he's going to use his dagger.
Dude's laying scunion.
Hits. And 5 hit points of damage. I remember back in the day when he had his dwarven belt, man, he was really laying some damage.
Oh, yeah.
Right. All right. Now it is time for the Pygmies of Veggie. Right. Targeting Zadkiel. Because I can. Alright, oops. Try this again. Combat, that's why. And of course, it doesn't roll. Why would it want to roll this time? Am I not targeting somebody else? Nope, it's just there's something wrong with Zadkiel's token. It's got to be it. It's got to be something. All right.
Not because I'm black, is it?
It's probably what it is. That's I didn't want to say it out loud, but I think that's what it is.
They're racist bastards.
Racist.
Well, we can
pygmies.
still talk about the world being in its first E.
Yes, sir. Which one was this guy? What is he? Oh, there he is. All right. He is also targeting Zadkiel because I don't like Zadkiel because he's black. Dang it. And it's not rolling again.
Oh, too bad, so sad.
Yeah. You just don't get to hit. That's what you get. That's a net
come
20.
on.
Wah, 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 wah. All right. 6. Zadkiel suffers 7 hit points of damage. What do you think about them apples?
I'm dead.
Oh, but you're down to 20. All right.
Crap.
That's it for him. As this one comes rushing over, targeting Deglin.
No, not me.
Oh, hit armor class 0. Dang it. I mean, hit armor class. Yeah. Missed by 3. Son of a gun. You know what? It did not miss by 3 because I'm going to use 3 of my points.
Ah, son of a...
You are going to get poked. Everybody takes damage in my game, damn it. 5 hit points of damage to Deglin.
No! Owie, mommy!
Hey, man, takes you all the way down to 60.
Hey,
It's a start.
I'm gonna die.
All right. This one comes running down. Oops. Yep, but he cannot attack. This one is going to target Satal. Whacks him with a club. Hits Satal. 4 hit points of damage to Satal. Make sure that it took it off, and it did. All right. Next. He targets Deglin. As these swarmy little kids start coming in. Swing and a miss as Deglin manages to deflect the blow.
Shield parry and crush his little ass.
All right. What is how? I gotta target this here. See how far. Oops. Wrong thing. There we go. All right. Doo-doo-doo. He is going to target. Crud. Where'd it go? There it is. Apologize. Oops. Okay. Here's going to target.
Is that a large pygmy or a thorny?
It is a large pygmy at the top up there. Oop, why is it? Oh, you guys watch as this little beam of light comes flashing across the tops of the pygmies, striking Zadkiel in the shield, burning a little hole in the shield, but missing Zadkiel.
What the? He's got a laser pistol. Uh-huh.
All right. As the thorny, oops.
They got a mage.
Gonna move up here and target Deglin. First attack. Oh, it hits with a 16. You suffer 5 hit points of damage. Oh, shit. And it hit Zadkiel too. Sorry. I had you both targeted. Let me give Zadkiel his 5 hit points back.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. All right. And now the second claw attack. Hits again. And because the 2 claws attack, you're going to take additional damage for rending. 1 hit point from that. 11 hit points of rending damage.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yep.
So that is 44. Okay. And then now the bite for his final attack.
Huh?
No, I'm talking to...
No.
And the bite misses.
Thank the gods.
Hey, don't judge.
Why did they give me an attack?
He gave you an attack.
Yeah, it
I
says
don't know.
Deglin attack. That's weird.
Oh, I think because I had you selected for some reason. And then it thought it was like your attack or whatever, but no. That was on me.
It's a counterattack. I get to a counterattack.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Make sure I have to deselect you. And it's not letting me deselect you. God dang, the system is killing me! Alright. So now I have to run through the rest of the Vegapygmies. I just need to go see where they're at. I'm actually going to take all of these and move them out of combat. And that Thorny already went. So we are back to the top of the order. Yep, 1024. Yep. So hopefully we can get through at least some of this. I need to move. And again, this may be another one of those things where we end up with our combat bleeding over into next week because you guys decided to take on the entire tribe.
I said leave. Nobody wanted to listen.
Hey, boo boo.
But if you think about it, though, each one of these is worth 15 experience points. So if you divide 15 by 6, each one of you gets like 2 experience points for every one of these you kill.
Oh, I'm sure the pink guys are
Better than one.
We're just racking it in right now.
All right. Let's go ahead and Deglin, action.
Smash.
Ronnie, no blight, actions.
Yeah, DM, I'm going to spell.
A spell, okay.
And Burley's attacking.
Okay. Varys, you are invisible now.
Yeah.
Actions.
Um, unfortunately, I can't go down the hallway and kill the pink guy yet. Without risking too much. Um, how wounded is this one?
Looks wounded. But it's I don't know. It's not on its death's door if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. All right. I may use my nat 20 on it. We'll see.
Okay.
I'm gonna backstab it either way.
Okay, sir. All right. And Zadkill, action.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and take more damage.
Okay. I like it. All right. And you're going to deal any damage out?
Yeah.
All right. So Tal's going to work with his sword. Baron, any actions that you are going to take? Or are you still making sure?
Here.
Okay. All right. Pacing nervously back and forth across the hall. Got it.
Pretty much, yeah. This that looks yeah. He's invisible, and I see this, and it's not coming at me, so I'm worried.
Yeah. All right.
I nervously look behind me to be sure that nothing's coming through the webbing.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. That's kind of interesting. I tried to start the clock. It's like, there's active combat. I'm like, oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. As we go into, see who gets the initiative. 1 versus 5. Who got it? As the party gains the initiative, Ronnie Noblight, you are up.
All right, DM. I'm casting Entangle
Okay.
up this hallway where all the dead bodies are at.
Okay.
Has a 20-foot radius. So
Okay.
I think if I hit it on the corner of that big fella, it will come down and get these two big ones that are on the same aisle as Varys. And then if there's anything up there past the big guy, 20 feet.
Okay. Absolutely.
Absolutely. So I will try and mimic this with the device we have.
All right. Can you not see those? Just out of curiosity. Okay. So you can't quite see up there. So hang on. Give me just a second, Ronnie. I'm gonna cheat here just because I want to be able to. Actually, let me do. Now, can you see, Ronnie?
Yes.
All right. I just did it so you can see down there for your spell purposes. I don't want to have to sit there and try to do it for you.
Dadgummit.
It's not letting you do a.
Well, it did, but I just moved it. Now it's making me. I might have played. There we go.
Looks like there's 2 of them there.
Well, that was me trying to make it fit. So that's the size of it. And I was hoping to get it on that big guy and then.
Okay, so hang on just
Don't worry about those guys down here. Yeah, just definitely get the big.
There you go. I moved it for you. I'll move it over a little bit. And we'll just have to make sure. Give me a second. Let me get Varys out of there just to make sure that he's not caught in it. And there you go. That's about as far up as it'll go. So see if that will.
Oh wait, I got. Hold on. I gotta pick those guys.
Yep.
What the heck is that? A big fart.
I'm not really sure what all those. I hit the cast,
Yep.
entangle, and then save thing.
Yep.
So
Yep. And it says entangle applied to thorny successfully, applied successfully to all the ones that you selected, it looks like.
All right, let me try to deselect these guys. There you go, DM.
Yep. Now, what is the effect of entangle?
Well, Well, depending on where I'll open my book so you don't just have to take my word for it.
Looks like one of them made the save or whatever it was because it was not applied. It probably should have been. But
well, if you do make the save, your movement is only reduced is like a half until you get out of the entanglement.
Gotcha. And then what if you fail to save?
If you fail to save, you're held tight. So here you go. The Druids causes plants in the area to effectively entangle creatures within the area, grasses, weeds, bush, blah, 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 holding them fast for the duration of the spell. Any creature in the area of effect makes its saving throw. He is slowed to 50% for the spell's duration, and it lasts 1 turn per level, so this will last an hour and a half.
Okay. So their movement is only half right now, all of them.
Yes. No, the ones that failed is at half.
Yeah.
The ones who successfully saved are at half. The ones that failed are held tight.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so it looks to me like all of them are held tight except for... Now, there is a strength check to break that. Am I correct, or is that no?
I don't think so, but I'll read it again. I just
okay, yeah, no problem. Just make sure for me, because a lot of times these spells like web and stuff that trap people allow you a saving throw, like, or a strength check or whatever it may be, or another saving throw or whatever. But okay,
it doesn't have that in there.
Okay, then in that case they are held tight. All right, Zadkiel, you are up. The creature, nope. The ones in front of you aren't affected. Yep. So, Zadkiel, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, target which one you want and swing away.
Where the hell is it?
Hmm?
I don't see Zadkiel on the board.
Yep, he's there right there. He's like right here.
Oh, Ronnie's on top of him. That's what.
Yeah, Ronnie's underneath him. Yeah.
Oh,
oh, Ronnie, go back there, man. That was fun.
He's got his rod out. You don't want to be anywhere near him.
And Burley's excited.
Oh shit!
My God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on up there?
I don't know. They've been together for a while. Haven't been in town for a while.
We're out at sea. We're on the ship for a while, so you know.
All right, go ahead. Let's try to get through some of this combat because I got a feeling it's going to lag. Hit! Look at you.
Yeah, that's like a natural 21 or something.
Yeah, no. Go ahead and roll your damage. 3 plus 8 hit points.
Yeah, I get my second attack.
Yes, you do.
Is he dead? Was that a dead sound?
That was a dead sound.
Okay. Yeah, does it work?
15, 18, 19, 20 hits.
Yeah. Oh, he's still alive.
14 points of damage.
He be died it.
He be died. I am going to try something. I'm going to try something here really quick.
I want to see if this kills that kill or this one does. Let's see.
Yeah. Nope. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put you back on there.
Oh, now
I see my health bar now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Well, that
doesn't look good.
Yeah, that's because
I don't even see my own. I don't even see my own health.
Well, that's because when I put them on the map, I always go in and I adjust it to say don't show it. By default, it shows it, and when I drop it, so all I did was I removed your token and put you back on there to see if maybe now that your attacks will work. I should have done that this turn, but that's okay. Need to make sure that I add you onto that. All right, so Ronnie Noblight, you are up.
Oh, Ronnie just cast that spell. It should be.
Oh,
Burley,
you're right. You're right. That's what I meant. Sorry, Burley.
You can bite that one in front of him. Yep.
Well, somebody keeps moving me.
Weren't me.
Wasn't me either. Ah, oh, come on.
First claw bite misses. Second claw bite misses.
Oh,
come on.
No, that isn't
1,
possible.
2, and a 3.
You
A
cannot-
1, a
that's
2, and a
impossible.
3. It's not
That's
impossible.
good.
It's not impossible. We just watched it happen. All right.
The computer is cheating us. That's what it is.
Baron, you still see some of the creatures stuck in the web on the other side, but other than that, the webs are holding.
Good. I'm certainly glad to hear that.
Varys, you're up.
Max damage, okay.
Okay.
Turn him.
Should we draw a square on their DM to show the entanglement?
You know, that's actually a good point. You hit with a 29. Nice.
Ooh.
21. hit
That was
points
too
of
big.
damage.
Ouch.
That's what she said.
I don't believe I just heard it.
Excellent.
It was gone. All right.
Nice.
Thank you, Ronnie.
You're welcome, DM. That's an approximation. I wasn't sure exactly where it went. up
Yeah, it's
there.
actually perfect right there. Went a little. That's a little too far. It actually stopped with this guy right here, but that's fine. It just
Well,
means
it
that.
maybe I can shrink it.
Nah,
I
you're
don't think
good.
so.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, Deglin.
All right, I'm gonna roll my 2d4 for snake damage.
Okay. 6 more.
Yeah, and it looks like there's only 2 left.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to attack this guy. Hit him.
If we can get through this little wave of veggie pygmies, I think we'll be able to lay off after that. 12.
12
Yep,
hits.
it hits. Yep, 12 does hit. Oh, so close. So close, but no banana. All right. Sultal, since he's got the 2 in front of him, he's going to target this first one with his sword. Hits. Takes it out.
And he's brutal.
Targeting this guy. 17 hits. And hit points of damage. And now he's going to do his dagger. Dagger misses. Missed by 5. You know what? Sultal is going to use one of his 5. No, he doesn't have it. He only has a +3. I thought he had a +5. Bummer. Okay. That's it for Sultal. Now it's time for the pygmies. First one moves over. Targets Burly Bear.
Jeez,
Nat
so
20.
nutly.
2 + 3, 5 hit points of damage to Burly Bear. Probably should have
It
done
did
it
not
there.
subtract it.
Yeah, I see that. All right, and that's it for its attack. This Vegapygmy up here is targeting Deglin. Poking at it with the javelin. That one misses.
Do you stab his friend?
No.
Come on.
All right. This Vegapygmy comes rushing through here, targeting Zadkiel.
Was he not entangled?
Nope. This was one that was not entangled.
50% reduction.
Yep. And thank you for reminding me of that. So he actually can only move. See, their movement is like 90. He can move down here, because it's only like about 30-foot movement, even at half speed. But he cannot attack because I forgot he moved more than 10. I wasn't paying attention to how far he moved. So he is not targeting Zadkiel, but he will be targeting Zadkiel when he gets a chance. And this guy who's almost dead, but you just can't seem to put him away, is going to target Deglin with his club, hopefully with a crit. Oh, no. Missed by 2. What do I have left? You know what? I'm going to use my +2 to make this one count. 2 hit points of damage. Don't be crying. All right.
Look at the line up there. Is it getting ready to like crumble?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know either.
All right, attacking Satal.
Bang.
Hits Satal. 1 hit point of damage to Satal. The second one attacks Satal from behind. Poke him with a dart. Misses badly. All right, who's next? Who's next? This one moves up, attacks Rondog, targets Rondog.
That's not cool, DM.
I know, but I mean, I feel like you feel left out as he smacks you pokes you with the javelin for 5 hit points of damage to Ronnie Noblight from the javelin wielding Vegapygmy. And last but not least, he can't move, but he is targeting Zadkiel. Let me double. All right. I gotta see something here. Sorry, I apologize. There it is. Okay. Do range. Yep, 2 attacks per round. That's what I thought. So I should have gotten 2 attacks last time, but that's okay. All right, he is targeting Zadkiel. And it's not letting me target Zadkiel. There is something with your character sheet, Zadkiel, that is broken that I got to figure out what it is. All right. One more try.
Don't be hating.
Yep. Okay. That one missed. And that one missed as well. So it should have, I would have double checked the power coins to make sure that it took off. It sure did. He's got 4 charges left. All right. All right. So yeah, for some reason there is something with your character sheet that it's causing things to not work as expected. And I wish I could tell you what it was. All right. As we go back to the top of the order, is anybody changing their actions other than Ronnie and the spell? Ronnie back to Cutlass or
Cutlass?
Okay. Baron, anything different other than watching?
No, I'm just checking to see that nothing's coming up behind me.
All right. Varys, anything different? Because you were backstabbing last time with the...
Yeah, and turn back invisible.
Okay. All right. We go to the next round. Let's see who gets it. As the Vegapygmies get the initiative. All right, this one targets Burly Bear. All right, bud. Hits Burly Bear. Burly Bear suffers 3 hit points of damage.
Rawr.
This one targets Varus before he can go invisible, because that's just what a DM I am. Poking him with the javelin. Of course not. Completely whiffs.
Fumble. Fumble-rooski.
Yep.
Fumble-laya.
Alright, this one is attacking Zadkill. Although I don't know why I want to target Zadkill, because can't frickin' target anything.
Oh, you know why.
Irritating the crap out of me. It's so fucking stupid. What is it about his character, man, that's not letting me do anything? Gotta be something on your sheet somewhere that's causing it, but it's alright.
Paladin's getting no love.
Yep. As misses. This one is targeting Deglin, because I know that I can target Deglin.
Yay.
Misses Deglin. Targeting Sotal. Misses Sotal. Targeting Sotal again. And misses Sotal. Attacking Deglin. Poke him with a javelin. Misses badly. Oops, that one doesn't count. That one don't count. And last but not least, targeting Zadkill. Misses. I'll double check just to make sure. Armor class -2. Yep, it missed. All right. Party is up. Burly Bear. First claw misses. Second claw hits. And the bite misses. Nice. As you nearly bite him in half. Alright, Ronnie, you're up. That hits. Ronnie, no blight. Takes care of him. Baron, you still see nothing coming through. Varus is now invisible. Deglin, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the last guy with the snake.
Okay.
Seven points of damage. Ah, killed him. Ha ha ha.
Oh, man.
All right. Now you're up.
Then I'm gonna I'm gonna target this little bastard. Maybe.
You can do it.
There we go.
Hits.
Killed his ass.
Nicely done. As Sultal targets the one in front of him, the one that he hit previously. Oops, not with this. Going this way. Oh, he missed by 3. Well, you know what? Sultal is going to use his last 3 points. So he can hit.
Yay!
Good thing, too. He's going to turn around and attack the one that was attacking him from behind with his other sword attack. Oh, he hits by 2. Ooh. Takes that one out. And last but not least, he's going to target this guy with his dagger. Misses with the dagger. All right. Zadkyle. Zekyle, you are up.
Whoa, you better watch it. All right.
We're gonna get banned.
You're very close. All right. All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna attack the little piggy.
Okay, there's 2 of them in front of you. Pick one.
We'll pick this little piggy went to market.
Okay.
This little pygmy went somewhere.
And you do get 2 attacks this round, by the way.
Oh, all right. Let me see if the roll works this time.
It'd be nice. I doubt it. There's something wrong with your character sheet, dude. I wish I could tell you what it was. I may have to rebuild your whole character sheet from scratch.
That'd be
16.
20
That's 16 or 20 hits.
or 28, 22. I mean, with the fairy.
He doesn't have fairy fire in him.
Yeah, I'll fairy fire.
Well, then I'll have to end up with the 1.
With plus
6 point.
All right.
If he's still alive, I'll attack him again.
Yep, he is still alive.
All right, that's gonna be 8.
What?
Because I hit him with a 14. Because last one I hit with a 13.
Yep, he hits. All right.
Unless that's a boss.
Yep.
Minus 10.
All right.
The Vorpal weapon.
All right. Actions. Anybody changing actions? Varus, are you back?
Yeah, I'm at.
All right. You are invisible, so that was your action. Are you changing anything? I'm assuming attacking.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, DM Ronnie's gonna actually use his laser pistol this time.
Okay. Don't forget you get 2 shots per round.
Roger.
Okay. All right. All right. Why did...
It's like lagging or something.
Yeah, it's like, what the heck, man? Where's it going? All right. As the first Vegapygmy targets Deglin with his javelin. Misses. Second Vegapygmy targets Zadkiel. No, he doesn't. I'm tired of messing with Zadkiel. He's going to target Satal so I can roll an attack. Should have stuck with Zadkiel.
Yeah.
And last but not least, these guys are all stuck. All right. Burly Bear.
He's just moving out of the way, DM.
Okay. Ronnie No Blight. That blaster pistol hits. Oh, missed by 1. Sorry.
There's a point.
Well, hold on, DM. I got 1 point left.
Yes, you do.
I'll use it.
All right, so that does hit. All right, so let me double check on how the damage.
5d6.
Yep. 13.
Second shot.
Hang on a second. It didn't. I don't think it took any of the.
Oh, well, maybe because I just rolled instead of did it like a damage roll.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. All right, hang on. It was 13. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead and do your second shot.
Oh,
I like it. I wonder why. Yep, it's kind of
I
weird.
can't give him my nat 20, can I?
No, you cannot.
No.
It was given to you.
Yep, fair enough.
All right. Baron is still hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Varys, you're up.
Are you gonna let my nat 20 roll over, or should
Yeah, because combat's going to keep going, so.
Yep. All right. Then I will just try and stand.
My goal was to try to get through these ones that are in combat right now to see.
Yeah.
oh, telling you, man, there is something up with these dice.
Well, I mean, that's okay. He's only a little guy.
Deglin.
All right, I'm gonna target that guy in front of him. Hopefully, hit him.
Hits. Nice.
That'll do it.
Still tall. Targets. Hits. Swings again. Hits. Oh, you kidding me? Oh my god.
What hit point? Let me guess.
Yeah, yep. One
I
left.
hate that.
And he hits.
Ah.
Took all 3 shots, but he got him. All right. We are going to stop right there.
Really?
Yes. Because it is 11 o'clock, and that's typically, this combat could start stretching on much longer, because there are, I mean, if you guys could see the DM's view, you've gotten through 6 rooms of creatures, and there's about 11 other rooms of creatures left to go. If we were to continue going, potentially you could face them all. So
Well, I might need some healing this game.
Yeah.
yeah. So that is where we're going to pause right here, because like I said, granted, Baron has protected the rear of the party.
Yay.
You've taken out a lot of the front of the creatures party, but the other half of the nation, of the southern nation, is
Trying
getting
to get through the web.
mobilized, and I have exactly, okay, on this round, this many rounds, this is where they're going to be. Right now we're on round 12. So like I said, the other half of the nation is going to be starting to flow out of their chambers and coming down to figure out what's going on.
Never had no break either.
Yeah, and we never got the break because of the combat. So, like I said, that is where we're going to pause for tonight. I appreciate everybody that's been hanging out with us. I know it was a little bit kludgy and
into a
clunky.
pumpkin, so I'm going to have to get out of here.
All right, man. We'll see you later. I'm going to shift over to the after party really quick. I appreciate if you guys, if you want to hang out, you can. If you don't want to hang out, that's all right. We'll talk to you later. Varys, appreciate it, man.
Yep. See here.
Yep. And we will discuss a little bit on tonight. That was the frustration. Yep. Hey, Gomran, appreciate it. Yeah, you know something? I was thinking about a morale fail here, but honestly, if you look in the adventure, it actually says up until a certain point, they will all fight, right? But once you hit a certain point, then potentially they could run and stuff. So right now, I think we are getting at that point where morale checks are definitely going to be part of what could be happening.
They're Scottish. They stay to the end.
Yes. They can take our lives, but they can never take our freedom. No more chimes on the initiative order. Yeah, that's actually in the game system. I have to go turn that off. And essentially what that does, and I know that it's probably bad for the stream because you guys are hearing what I'm hearing. So every single, when we rolled it, every single one of those Vegapygmies, it was being heard, right? So
yeah, ding 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 ding.
Yep, exactly. So I'm gonna go actually turn that off because I agree that's just it wasn't annoying at all. Exactly, wasn't annoying at all. So yeah, I'm gonna go turn those off because all it is, it's supposed to notify the player that it's their turn. Normally, the only one that hears it is the player, maybe the DM. But because we're streaming and it's coming through my headset, every single thing that dings that I hear, the stream gets to enjoy too. So yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I'm like, crap, I have to click back. Like for some reason, when it rolls the initiative, all of a sudden it has like, oh, last turn the party went. So say Burly Bear was at the top of the list. Now Burly Bear is the first to go in the order for the party, but they go last. But the initiative tracker starts at Burly Bear because that's where the party had the initiative last turn. So I'm like, why does it do that? Why doesn't it start at the top of whoever's got the initiative? And then you got to click back to get back to the top of the order so you can see who's going when. So yeah, you're right. It is a little bit annoying, but there's a couple things that really are frustrating me, and I don't think I got to say, based on everything else that's happening, I don't think it was the system for some of this stuff. I think it's Monkey's character sheet. I really do. I don't know what it is, but there's some error getting thrown on his sheet for some reason. So I don't know if he has some item built incorrectly that I gave him or whatever, but I have to go through his sheet one by one and just kind of see what the heck's going on. So yeah,
we have faith in you. You can do it.
I'll get it fixed. It's just like I said, it's frustrating because I say this all the time as a software guy, man. When I get an app and I get stuff, I just want it to work. Right? I understand bugs happen. I understand there could be a module that I have that's interfering with the game system, but I got rid of almost every single one of my modules. I've only got maybe like 6 or 7 modules that I have, and none of them appear to be interfering with the game at all. The only difference between last week and this week is I updated the game system to whatever their latest version was. That's the only thing I've done. I moved around some assets, but those are my assets. So like, for example, in my 5th edition game, some of the character tokens, the path to them wasn't correct, so it was showing a broken link to an image. I had to go fix those. I had to do it with the game map for my 5th edition game because I moved. I went through and in Forge, and it has a folder structure for assets, and I had some modules over game the adventures here and some under a modules folder. So I just consolidated everything and said, hey, all my adventures are going under the modules folder, and this is the structure that I want. So I was able to clean up and do a lot of that stuff. But it took me a little work to go fix some of the broken links. But that had nothing to do with what was going on tonight, man. It was really, really a pain in my butt.
I am noticing one thing. I don't know if it makes any difference at all, but Zadkill and Baron's tokens are both a slight bit smaller, like an eighth of an inch smaller than everybody else.
Yeah, that I don't think that really has anything to do with it. I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, all the growth is below the waist. Sorry.
Yeah. I just think that's the way the token was made, and I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why it's a different size. So, but yeah, it's all. Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. But yeah, man, it's just I don't understand what I'm missing here. It's like, and it was the only one. If I targeted him, I could not hit him. And if when he goes to roll, it's like nothing. So that's why I thought, well, maybe one of these weapons, but there's nothing different. Everything worked last week. Oh, yay. There's an ad break in progress. I apologize for that, folks. For those that are watching the stream, there is an ad. Sorry.
The best time to talk about them.
Yeah, best time. Everybody we're going to talk about. So if you are following us, we are not streaming this Friday. We will be back next Monday, however, to see how our party fares. I am going to say this. I guarantee you, Zadkill is leveling up as a paladin tonight.
Ooh.
Because the experience is going to be over 2,000 per player. And currently Zadkill is exactly 1,568 experience points away from 8th level.
I thought it was like almost 50,000 or something.
No. You have 173,432 experience, and your next level is 175,000.
Oh, okay. I'm not arguing.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
He went back and refigured all the experience.
Yeah, I went back and looked at all the experience that everybody got and where they started, and this is what you actually are at. So,
was I off at all before?
I don't know, honestly. I don't remember what the sheet was. I have to go back and look at the sheet, but if you were, it wasn't like too bad.
Yeah, because I thought I was like far away. Like I didn't think I was gonna get to the next level because it looked like
you are about to be 8th level. So,
but I get why it takes longer for Paladin, because if you look at some of the upper abilities, he's freaking.
Yep,
he can be a powerhouse. Like,
yep, I agree. So, just so you know, you will not have to roll your hit points. Unless it rolls a 1 on the sheet here. So what happens here on the game system? Whenever I I'm going to assign experience tonight, and when you guys go and you click apply experience, it will automatically level you, and then it will automatically roll the dice for your hit points for you. So, and then it'll put it on the sheet to track it. So if it rolls a 1, then we'll fix it and re-roll, and then I'll apply it manually. But if it does not roll a 1, whatever it rolls plus your Constitution bonus, that's what your hit points will be. So,
very nice. Yeah, I've been sitting here playing and making a camel this whole time.
Okay.
This Lego program.
Oh yeah.
Making a nativity scene. So yeah.
It's no wonder you never engaged with the game.
No, I am. I'm here. Today is the first time I was doing it. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this while we're fighting, because it's gonna be a fight battle. So I was like, I better do something to keep me up.
Yeah, it's like every third game we have.
Hey, I have not fallen asleep in a while.
I know. I'm very happy and most impressed.
It's my vitamin D, I think. I've been up in that.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know why it was doing. I'm looking at everything that I can, and there's nothing wrong with your character sheet that I can figure out. So, anyway, so For those that know, my son got in an accident.
Oh no!
Oh no, is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. It's just he was. He sent a picture of his bumper where somebody rear-ended him, and I sent it to in my work chat, and I said, a friendly reminder: never, ever, ever stop at a stoplight. Run through it, because if you stop at a stoplight, this is what's going to happen. So he was sitting at a stoplight, and somebody just rolled up on him and didn't hit their brakes in time and slammed into him.
Well, they're at fault.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Always when you hit behind, 99% of the time they're at fault because you're supposed to be driving a certain distance.
Yep.
So luckily nothing happened. Well, he'll feel it in the morning if something happens. It's good that he's safe.
Yep. Yeah, he's all right. It's just we got to take his. I put a claim in already, and then insurance company's waiting on an estimate, so we got to go over Thursday to have it checked out. To be look. I laughed at him. I said, he backed into something a while back, and it dented his trunk in, like made a little V in the center of his trunk door. He never got it fixed. Never claimed it. Never nothing. Now we can get it fixed for free.
Don't admit that.
What? Say what? What?
You just put that out on national.
No, he didn't. No, that's what I mean. It's not out there. I haven't said anything. I haven't published a video. It's not going to be. I can take it down from Twitch. Oh yeah, we're live, but nobody's recording it. So, yeah, I was laughing.
He was just joking. That never happened.
He's Uncle George looking for.
Well, I can honestly say, I mean, I've had like things on my car like, man, I really would like to get that fixed, but it's just not worth it. And then somebody slams into me, and I'm like, well, fuck, it's fixed anyway, because they hit the exact same spot. You know what I mean? It's not like they have to fix his trunk anyway. It's not like, it wasn't his trunk was serviceable. He just had a little like dent in the door or in the trunk.
It's like my Asuria insurance I have for my electronics in the house.
Right.
I just sent in my iPad because it was cracked, and they're sending it back. And then my other iMac, I think the hard drive fell, so they're working on that. But yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like that, but I was just insurance in general. Yeah, insurance is nice.
Yeah, I like insurance. It's much better than paying the full price. But yeah, Anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. We're going to figure out where we're going to go. I haven't even looked to see there's a
lot of people out. Darling, Magic RPG, Brizzy Voice, Fabled 42, Luke Nero.
Man, you're right. Let's see. Yeah.
Dark Tales.
Yeah, Darling's got the most folks.
Yeah.
I like Magic RPG. Swell Initiative was kind of cool. All right, let me go. I'm going to actually go to stream. I hope you guys will hang with us until we figure out who we're gonna bounce over to. Usually it's Darling. Haven't been over there in a couple weeks from her, so we'll check it out. Let me see. I'm gonna actually go to our channel so I can kind of see the list. It's much. I like it better. All right, so go here. Let me do my mod view, and I appreciate you guys hanging with us for a few seconds while I figure out who we're going to stream to. Let's see. I don't even know. Is Luke? What are they doing? I haven't been to Luke in a while, man. So let's do that. Let's get them before they go bye-bye. And let me make sure that I get the, hopefully we'll get everybody to go over there. They've only got like 4 or 5 viewers over there, so we're going to bounce over there, give those guys a few. So I hope you guys will hang with us. I'm going to wait here just a second. I'm waiting for the ad to get done because I don't want to put us in right in the middle of an ad. But just remember, folks, in a world that you can be anything that you want, all we ask is that you guys be kind. And we are going to bounce over to them. Again, if you've never seen Luke Nero, these guys are pretty cool. They got a good group of folks over there. Looks like they're playing. Does a 4 hit? No, it does not. But we're gonna bounce over there. Kind of double their crowd. So Hopefully we'll see you guys next week, man. We'll see you later. Peace.
Peace.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you next week.
I mean, here's the thing.
Oh, they really left.
Pieces each?
Damn, I just put the last eyes on the camel.